Good evening. So glad to see all of you here on a Tuesday.
Or wherever you're listening.
As if we're on any other day. Well,
I am witnessing this camera here on Tuesday. You can listen or watch this whenever you want. And I'll probably watch it again next Tuesday. I live for Tuesdays. Welcome, everybody. This is Happy Jack's RPG. I am Kadave. I use he, him pronouns. And I am so pleased to be back for session 11 of Road to Nowhere, our Electric State actual play. You can find any previous sessions. If this is your first time tuning in, we're kind of in media res, I guess. You could jump in and figure out what's happening. But I'd recommend going back to listen to our other episodes because there have been so many cool character interactions that you'd really be missing out if you don't see them. You can see those at happyjacks.org/road to nowhere, all spelled out. This game is M-rated, PG-13 leaning into R experience. There may be some terrible, gory things. There may be some sexy times. There may be language of all sorts. So you are forewarned. Be ready. Along that same line, as always, here at Happy Jacks, we use safety tools. They're just the way to do it, right? If you can't have the consideration for your fellow humans that you're playing a game with to take a second and make things more comfortable for everybody, you're a bad person.
correct.
So figure it out for yourself. And shockingly, even if you've been playing with people for 25 years, there may be something that comes up that somebody isn't ready to deal with, or something happened in their life, and you never know. Just be cool, man. Like, just make it better. All right. Yeah, let's go around the table.
Hi, my name is Kimmy, she, her, and I am playing Cassandra Nyx. She's the Devotee archetype and is starting to come to terms with what she thought reality was versus what it really was versus what she wants it to be. There's a whole crisis and also kind of awakening happening. It's very interesting and very deep. So lots of feels last time. So many feels. All right.
Yeah, hey everyone, my name is Yuri, that is Y-U-R-I, pronouns she, they, and I am playing Emily Vega, the artiste, pronouns she, her. She, I think, is finally starting to come around to the reality of her situation, and has taken this downtime to start working through some shit.
Hi everyone, I'm Kai. I use he, they, and she pronouns, and I'm Black playing Kilo, who is the drone pilot who, for contractual reasons, misplaced his body.
Oops.
And he's normal about it. And Kilo uses he, they, and it pronouns. We're very normal about our body being MIA. Yep.
Hello, I am Cody Gonzaga. I use they, them pronouns. And I am playing the Dr. Ronnie Rhodes, who also uses they, them pronouns. And, Ronnie has a gun now. That's out of the ordinary, and we should all be afraid. Yeah.
That's a great name for a song, Ronnie has a gun.
I feel like that... No, yeah.
All right. So last episode, everyone got to experience the hospitality of AI Sarah Winchester. Put on a wonderful dinner for everyone. Managed to spend a little time consulting with Cassie about the reality of reality and what could possibly come up from trying to restore a lost family that disappeared into the neuroscape long ago. Managed to get a little bit of information that might help Kilo find themselves, literally. And then, unfortunately, managed to have her most prized possession stolen out from under her while she was off gathering information and not watching the house. So she's a little mad about that. And in the morning time here, she's going to send out her posse of cowfolk to figure out who or what stole her magic crystal ball. That's the only thing keeping the spirits at bay. So let's see where that goes too.
Mm-hmm.
Sharp tourist.
But the most likely suspect is the cult of Thoth, the AI museum tending Egyptian god that has decided to start gathering anything of historical import in the greater San Jose area, which is a problem.
Yeah.
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 We could just leave. She has been very nice, though.
Yeah.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So sweet.
So, I think that's where we should get started. It's morning. When all of you start to wake up, it's pretty early, but you hear a lot of activity around the grounds, right? So you hear horses being saddled up and the noise of them stamping about and rustling in a little pen to get ready to roll, or ride, I guess. You start to smell bacon and pancakes and all the kind of things that could be prepared on big cast iron pans outside. That's the kind of breakfast that's going on here. And you hear people cleaning and loading and preparing a bunch of guns.
Many
'Cause
guns.
if there's one thing that Sarah Winchester has access to,
Yeah.
it's some guns. So
Oh.
her posse is getting pretty much together. You guys wake up in the mansion here, and yeah.
I think once Kilo returns from that very sad conversation with Sarah Winchester, it went straight for everybody else and explained and all of that, and left no room for, and we let them figure it out.
Yeah.
I think Emily definitely went and asked for a gun. So she would have gone to the, like the people outside who were like cleaning them and getting ready, and, thought about, okay, well, the last things that happened at the house and them being chased and realized, yeah, like it's better to be prepared, and there is no easier place to secure a firearm than here.
Real.
Would you have made it obvious that you were going to get a gun?
I mean, she would have just like woken up and like taken like Buddy outside, and then when she was outside and saw them all prepping and be like, oh, this is as good as time as any, sort of approached them as they are sort of cleaning the guns and getting ready and prepping all of that, and ask if she could have one to feel a little safer on this endeavor.
Here's a question.
Okay.
If you were given access to a pile of historical weaponry, but some more modern things too, what would you gravitate towards?
I feel like she's relatively not knowledgeable, but familiar with firearms because of her family history.
Mhm.
And so it would have been something as close as she could get to what was used, like, in the war.
Okay. Let's see. they they have a wide variety of historical things, but they have a selection of things from the 80s into the 90s. So AK-47s and M16s. There's also like several modern pistols.
Yeah, she
If that's
was.
more your speed.
I was gonna say like she might have like if there was like pistols that were like similar enough or like older versions of, she would have taken that. But if you want to give me a whole ass like assault rifle, I'm not gonna say no.
If that's what you want, they would give you one. If you're planning to help out with the situation, they have enough
Right.
that they would give you one of
Yeah, no, she would not take a very large one.
those. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a character
Especially,
choice, yes.
yeah, so, as a character choice, I would love to give her an AK, but for a character choice, she would probably gravitate to something that looks at least a little familiar. And also, she can't take anything that has, like, too much, like, kickback either. She's not very strong.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So, probably a pistol of some sort, yeah.
They probably have a good selection of like the 1911 pistol, which was for a long time an issued sidearm with the U.S. military.
Yeah.
So those are fairly reliable and pretty good and have good stopping power and
And you don't have to be very strong to shoot them.
Yeah,
That's
so
true.
she'd take one of those. I don't think she could like wield, like even for example, like
Yeah,
a shotgun or something like that. Like she wouldn't be able to do very well with that. So she'd absolutely take one of those
sure.
Are we also out there?
if you want to be. Where are you?
You're
What are
welcome
you
to
doing?
wander around the grounds this morning.
I think Ronnie isn't out there yet, so has not seen you with a gun yet, because that's going to be a point of contention. And Ronnie is very purposefully, like, kind of asking around and getting medical supplies and getting a pretty thorough med kit together.
Okay.
I think they leave the shotgun in their room.
Okay.
And they're just focusing on getting the med kit together, getting as many supplies as well packed and organized as possible and stuff like that. Because they have their own med kit, but like if there are already supplies here, they're gonna stock up and like
Sure.
That's
because
a good idea.
yeah, people are gonna get hurt, so they are.
Yeah.
where
I
they-
also get a really cute holster for it.
Tooled leather.
Absolutely. The most cowboy-ish style thing
Yeah.
they can manage because she thinks it's so nifty. Very artistically well done, and she can see that the leather work. Appreciates it as an artist herself.
In theme to earlier in the game, would you like an ostrich leather?
Oh my
Holster?
god!
With the dimples. With all
Yeah.
the little
It
pimples.
literally looks like the little spots where all the feathers were attached still
Yeah.
stick out. So it's textured and weird.
Yeah, she'd probably get like whatever the most artistic looking one is. So if any of them have been dyed or that like are different types of leather or stuff like that,
Yeah.
she would definitely grab one of those. Absolutely.
Sure. Let's go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What color is it?
Black.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like it. And as far as medical supplies go, you can find a good selection of things that you could get from a drugstore.
Yeah.
Right? They're not necessarily stocked to the high heavens with like hospital grade
Yeah.
stuff. You know, they don't have bags of IV fluid and
Yeah.
that kind of stuff everywhere, but they have plenty of bandages and emergency supplies and that kind of stuff.
I think from their 6-month stint running an under the radar medical clinic, Ronnie knows how to handle injuries.
Yeah.
Without hospital level supplies.
Sure.
So this is not gonna phase them.
We can make do.
I can make do. It's fine.
They probably even have like a little clinic,
Mm.
right? But it's like set up in a room that was like a museum display of like old-timey medicine. So they've got like the glass IV containers,
Interesting.
and they have one of those like blood transfusion pumps where like two people actually had to sit there and go like this. and pump it back and forth. You know, they have some
Yeah.
like historically horrifying stuff like that.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Ronnie would find that very interesting and probably know, like, Ronnie seems like the kind of person who would love medical history, but is like, I'm not gonna bring that along.
No,
I'm just gonna
it's
look
pretty
at it.
fragile
A
and
lot
Pretty
of it
cool
looks
looking.
like torture devices.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah.
yeah.
Kilo is after like telling everyone, getting everyone all up to speed. Doesn't like do anything to collect supplies, but rather sits down and starts to research where we are going in the neuroscape and try and get a better understanding of the layout, what we might be running into. Just the thing they're more afraid of is in the neuroscape than they are of people in the meat space.
Sure.
Meat space.
I don't have a meat suit.
Let's see. Correct.
You
Why
get
don't
one.
you do heck. Probably wits and network roll?
Sure.
And this is to see how much you can extract from their network without anything noticing you.
Cool. Love being noticed.
Being perceived.
Okay,
is
dice.
Not
We've
it.
had a bad rolling week. We're gonna fix this right now.
Turn it around.
Right now.
Nope.
Wow, that's
That's so many dice.
that's
too.
astoundingly horrid. There's 5 twos.
Oh.
There's 5 twos.
And there's 2 5s.
And a 1. And a 1. Let's not forget that one.
Are you gonna do anything about that?
Oh god, I only have 2 hope.
It's okay if you say no.
I think yes, because the Kilo is invested in this, so I'm gonna push.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like she did something for me.
Yep.
That was dangerous.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Kilo has
Make
such
it work out fine.
conscience.
No. Don't go telling people that.
We've been new.
Listen to me, you guys.
You gotta be nice to them.
Wow! Worse. Hey, so I crash.
Oh my
Wow.
god, more
Okay.
trauma! Before we get into the fight. This is gonna be great.
That was really bad, y'all.
You know what?
You have to
need
be nice to them. You can't bully
put
them.
those dice on timeout. You
This
gotta
is
use
all of
that.
my dice, though. All of them. Wow.
Why are you rolling so many
Because we're
dice?
in so much danger.
Um,
I don't like that.
So, you start to access essentially the Neuroscape version of the Rosicrucian Museum website.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
Like, start at the base, most innocent level, right?
Yeah.
And you start to bring up, like, our current exhibits. And, like, it starts out looking like the website probably should have, because all of the things are along the theme of ancient Egypt, right? But then you get to like this page 2 of our current exhibits, and it's a wild variety of weird stuff, right? Like somebody has a full Tokugawa armor set, and there's a picture of it on the website and everything. And then there's, like 2 different Monet paintings. And just
Yeah,
this
just anything.
anything that had any vague historical importance starts to just populate the second page, right? You get through that, and when you dive deeper to try and find out any information about layout or anything else, you feel your physical you
Yeah.
feels like your temperature sense has gone off,
Uh-huh.
right? So like you go from like I'm in a climate controlled weirdly walled off prison room,
Yeah.
right? To it feels very cold, like a physical version of that mental chill you get when you think there's somebody watching you or following you through a parking garage, right?
Yikes.
Like that feeling.
Yikes.
Hate it.
And as you're kind of browsing the site, it kind of takes you to like a representation of their park,
Okay.
right? Because it's sort of a museum built in the middle of a park, and you're standing there in front of it, and then looming over you is a giant shadow,
Cool.
right? But like you almost feel like maybe the big thing is bending down to reach for you. But then you are covered with like this bright green shield bubble, right? Like the bright green version of Sue Storm has arrived and covered you in a ball of light,
Cool.
right? And you see like a bunch of sparks erupt off the top of this ball, right? And then like glancing up, you see this big hand has come down on top of it and is like trying to get at you, but like its claws are just raking sparks off of it. And you get a little voice in your head that goes, maybe you shouldn't make him upset this early, dear.
It wasn't my intention. And now kind of like having that weird dual, like almost triple sense of the drone body himself in the neuroscape and their physical form now all having these like three very disparate experiences. Just tries to like recenter and I think kind of can't because I fully crash out. I have no hope.
Gotcha. Go ahead and put yourself at one hope.
Okay.
Because your mental you is removed from that area.
Cool. And I think just kind of the drone just kind of jerks up and immediately starts to look around and go and find any of them, but when I say any of them, it's Ronnie.
Did you get any ones on your gear dice?
I cleaned them up. Yes, I think I did.
Okay, so go ahead and reduce your network by
Yeah.
1 for now.
Love that for me.
Okay. Is anybody else getting anything ready?
I don't think that Cassie would want a weapon.
Okay.
And I know that that's the antithesis of everything, but I think especially after her discussion where she's like contemplating life and death and what reality is, I think she's also starting not to trust herself as much. And like having a weapon doesn't seem like a good idea to her when she's like still kind of figuring out what is real and what isn't, and sometimes knows she's messing up.
Okay.
But I think she's going to like prepare herself as best she can as far as like I don't know, like probably weird things. Like she probably has like some of her little crystals like with her for like good luck and like to try and help her friends, like all these weird things that really everyone listening at home is like mechanically thinking is like, what are you doing? I think that's what it is. So yeah, I think she's got like pockets of crystals. She's got some cameras on her.
Okay.
She might get like something small, like a knife or something.
You could certainly find
Yeah.
a knife.
Just like something like not even like we're not talking like a Bowie knife, like something small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just a classic
Like a butterfly knife or
folding
something. Yeah.
open hunting knife.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
Totally,
absolutely.
Totally do.
Yeah, big enough to like be a little bit helpful, but not but nothing in. But I think that's probably it. And then she's definitely like starting to think ahead about the vehicle situation. And like trying to see like, can we get a different one? Can we trade it? Because obviously that one's now very wanted and very recognizable. And so she's starting to think about that and start talking with people about options for that too.
Gotcha. So the three of you can take a free hope.
Oh.
You've spent this time getting ready, preparing yourself. You're in a comfortable environment. People are going to give you a plate of biscuits and gravy and eggs and bacon.
Nice.
They're going to give you access to a gun if you want it. They're going to give you medical supplies or a hunting knife. You know, it feels good that you're in a place that supports you, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're going to help them out, but they're going to do whatever they can to help, too. And, like, it's not a place where, even though you're about to go do something that's pretty dangerous, it doesn't feel like you're running for the first time since Solvang, essentially.
Yeah.
Right? You aren't sprinting out of there freaking out that something's about to get you. You're like, oh no, we have an objective. We go get this thing, come back, we're good. Right?
Yeah, I think that's like a huge difference, at least for Emily, is the fact that they are going toward potential danger on purpose because they have something to do, as opposed to the last couple of days, weeks with them has been nonstop running, like you said, and so it's a very big shift. And I think she's very glad about it, which is also why, she gets prepared and grabs the gun and is like, yeah, we're gonna get this done. Because again, this is not them running away from danger and getting caught up by it anyways. This is them going towards danger, and so she's very aware, like, we're doing something that is dangerous on purpose. She would ask, like, the horse keepers, because I'm sure there's, like, people dedicated there for the animals
Absolutely.
and stuff. She would ask to leave Buddy at the house.
Sure.
Yeah.
And they're
Because
more than
it's
happy.
very different, Buddy being with her and then them getting caught up in something as, like, walking into
Sure.
something dangerous.
Sure.
So.
There's even a couple other dogs here that, like,
Oh,
Buddy can have, like, dog daycare
Yay.
time.
Oh.
And chill out, and, like, a beautiful garden. Like, he could pee on very expensive topiaries.
Good for him.
like,
Good for
King
him.
Go, Buddy.
like
It's what he deserves.
that's absolute. Like, while you guys are off having this what might turn into a horrifying adventure, Buddy's just
Buddy's
having
having
the
the
best
time
Peeing
day.
on roses, like
Yeah.
having a great time.
With, like,
frolicking.
an old, like, Sam Elliott cowboy that throws him a piece of bacon once in a while when he runs by. Like,
It's so good.
yeah,
Buddy's day off.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, Buddy's having a beach episode.
Yeah. I think I'd catch you while I'm heading out to the front. I haven't seen you yet. I think I ate breakfast earlier. And so I catch you on the way out.
And you just get like very still, very robotic. Hello, I was looking for you.
Oh, God, every time. Hi. What do you need?
I just didn't want you to be lost in this labyrinth.
I know I kind of know my way. I had someone guide me to the medical area. Are you okay?
I pissed off those. And they just start walking.
Elaborate? I follow you.
Reconnaissance did not go well.
How not well?
Let's just say I owe Sarah Winchester another one.
Another one?
Another one.
Okay. Do you need anything?
No, not right now. We need to go find this thing.
Yes, we do. I'm assuming you had trouble accessing, tripped some alarm or something. You can't go into the neurospace up there. Or you can, but it'll be dangerous.
It will be dangerous in any form, and I anticipate there being even bigger threats in the neuroscape than where you are, and they just poke you in the arm.
Yeah. The difference, neuroscape's going to be more dangerous, and it's just you and Sarah.
Yes. Yes, it is. I don't want to lose this drone. I need it.
Understood. I mean, I'm not an engineer, but
You're not.
I will keep it safe.
But not in peril for your own life. Kind of safe.
That depends on what you do. I don't intentionally throw myself in front of danger.
No, you circumstantially end up in danger.
Then it's up to you.
Fine.
Let's go.
Is there anything anybody else wants to get done before you depart?
If I notice this one carrying a gun,
Yeah, so
I'm gonna have
you
a
would,
dad moment.
when the two of you sort of make it outside, like Emily was out here first, like she's ready, she's having very nice, very polite conversations with like some of the people there, and like met the other animals that are here.
sure,
She's
yeah.
having a great morning. You would probably find her sort of while waiting for everyone to congregate and it time to be for them to leave, she'd just be taking photos of the gardens and stuff like that. You would notice the very nice leather holster on her, though.
Yeah, with a gun.
That's what goes in a holster.
Yeah. Ronnie walks up and I think if we're walking together,
Yeah.
Ronnie stutters in their steps while when they see the holster on Emily's hip, and it's Emily.
Yeah, you guys are out. Took you long enough.
Yeah. You know how to use that?
She looks a little really. Yes, I know how to use it.
Just checking. Have you shot someone before?
I've not a person. No.
Have you shot a living thing before?
Well, yeah, sort of. My dad liked to went hunting, but I was really little.
Okay.
Mostly shoot at things.
And I'm guessing I can't convince you to not. Well, it'd be stupid for you not to carry the gun. So,
yeah,
just-
this felt like the kind of situation
Yeah.
where it might be more advisable to have one.
Okay.
than not.
Just if you start panicking, find me, okay?
Okay. Yeah,
Just-
but
I don't. That's not to say that you will. It's just it's different out there.
I know.
Okay.
I know. I mean, I told you a little bit about my family.
I know being
So-
being in a military family is it's
I know enough. And this is just for self-defense. Okay?
okay. Yeah.
I'm hoping none of us will have to use any of them.
Yeah.
But,
That's the hope.
you know, that, things just sort of happen now. So I want to be, I don't know, I felt pretty helpless last time. I don't want to just be a burden or something for you all to try to keep alive.
You're not a burden.
Also, I'm bad at keeping things alive. That's his job. That's their job.
You're not a burden, and
I appreciate that. But I was really useless during, after we got stopped on the road and all of that. It's more for me and peace of mind than anything, okay?
Mhm.
Again, hoping I don't have to use it, but I do know how. I'll be fine.
Okay.
I wasn't worried.
I kick you again.
Thank you, Kilo.
Thunk.
I appreciate that a lot.
I think Ronnie is like looking around, looking
yeah.
between the two of you or the three of you
Ready
and
to come out?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I'd feel like probably after that, she's probably very hesitant and like just thinking over so many things.
Ronnie's like, you two don't have to come. I know that we owe Mrs. Winchester a lot, and I know it feels better to be involved. Don't feel pressured to come.
There will be weird stuff, though.
Honestly,
That's-
ever since I
It's a given.
got in the car with the three of you, it's been nothing but weird stuff.
They
Not
have
gonna
samurai armor.
Ooh,
That's really cool,
That's-
actually.
fun. And should we be worried,
How?
or is that just fun?
I mean,
I don't think
How
it's useful
against-
anymore.
stealing from thieves are you guys?
I am. The law is a suggestion in my
Got
case.
it.
So,
Got it. Good to know.
Is it stealing
in
if an
case.
object takes it?
you're not an object, Kilo.
I mean, technically they stole all of that stuff to begin with, so we're just taking it back.
I like
Yes.
that.
Also,
Alright.
it came from somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're liberating it.
Yes.
Okay. Ronnie walks away. Ronnie doesn't walk away. I think Ronnie keeps glancing at like the cache of guns and is looking between you guys and at the cache of guns and then pointedly looking away from it and then keeps like doing that on repeat every few minutes and is not saying anything about it. Very
Keela will interrupt this loop then.
great. Cool.
And go stand next to the guns, looking at them. I could take more.
Fuck. Fine. I go over. I think I get.
No. I mean it. I can take more. When did you start wanting to carry guns?
It's not a want.
Then don't.
All right. Fine.
Keela walks up and grabs an AK.
I love
Puts it over their shoulder.
Ronnie
Just little
rolls
Ronnie.
their eyes and just shoulders his bag harder of med supplies and just keeps going.
All right. The moment comes where one of the cowboys comes up and says, "Do y'all want to drive your car, or do y'all want to ride with us?"
Are all of you riding, or is there not going to be anyone on foot?
No. Well, we'll have a wagon.
But we
Okay.
could ride.
Right. So, I don't know how to ride a horse, but if I could like hitch a ride with one of you, I would like to be on a horse.
Well, certainly, we could do that.
Yes. Okay, you guys do whatever you want. I'm gonna get on a horse.
I know how to ride a horse.
We can fix you up with one.
Okay.
I've recently become capable at riding.
Oh,
What is
the
that?
ostriches.
Oh,
Right,
I wasn't there for that.
Yeah. Right.
Do you have a motorcycle?
Oh,
Motorcycle.
if you have multiple motorcycles.
Oh, well, hell. And he walks over, and there's like an outbuilding, and he opens it up, and there's like, let's see.
Can it be?
What
I don't
what
wanna-
kind of motorcycle would you like
shopping.
it to be?
I would like a Triumph Cafe Racer, please.
Certainly.
That'd be
Oh
good.
my
Yes,
God.
Kimmy. That's
What
how you know
color?
that Cassie's driving.
I think I want it to be kind of like primered. Like someone was
Oh.
going to like, and it just was like something they found in someone's house. It was like partway through restoration. So it was like the inside's in really great shape. Like all the guts and everything were really great and restored. Like it's like
paint.
one of the cafe racers from like mid-century. And then they just hadn't quite gotten to like the paint and the little details and the chrome bits yet.
They were working out what striping they wanted to put on the edging. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
I, Cody, know nothing about motorcycles, so
Do you want a big one, or do you want a more
thin
like
one.
sport bike, like
I
the
would want a.
aerodynamic, racy kind, or
Mm,
Mm.
we know how is Kilo getting around.
Kilo thinks that it's riding a horse.
I'm gonna get if there's a motorcycle with like a side cab.
Please get a
Yes.
sidecar.
yeah,
Oh
what is
god.
it, the Honda Goldwing?
Oh God, yeah,
You
yeah,
get one of
yeah.
those big like long distance touring bikes
Yeah.
with the
With the
sidecar.
sidecar,
Yeah.
yeah.
Gaudy color.
Amazing.
Yeah, it is
So
that
funny.
super like sparkly gold.
Yeah.
All the way, yeah.
Absolutely.
Ooh, yeah. I think Ronnie looks at it and is like, oh, that's unsubtle as hell. Okay.
We're riding horses.
You are not riding anything because
I'm riding a horse.
an ostrich and a horse are not the same thing.
They're not that different.
One
One is less likely to peck me in the head.
One has 2 legs and one has 4. One is a dinosaur from the dawn of time, and the other is okay.
An ill-tempered biting machine
Which is
yeah.
both.
with
Just
trampling
both.
kicky feet.
Yeah.
Please get in the sidecar.
I don't want to. I would like to ride a horse.
Please get in the sidecar.
Only because I say that I'm riding shotgun. And they get in the sidecar.
Like
Ronnie-
Emily like thought about interfering, but then she thought about like she didn't know who she wanted to win because it's like it would be equally funny to see Kilo on a horse
Yes.
as it would be to see them on a sidecar.
Yeah.
And so she's just like, you know what? Wherever the coin lands, I'm happy with it.
Everyone
so
wins.
everyone wins.
Incredible.
And now you have a drone turret next to you.
Which is
with an
great.
AK.
Honestly, Ronnie is thrilled. So yeah.
That's true. You grabbed an AK.
I also definitely make sure we both have helmets. Like
They
because
would provide you with.
yeah.
You are given safety equipment. You're given a nice jacket with one of those armor panels in the back and a helmet and gloves.
When that happens, Kilo does take a helmet and put it on top of the drone head for a minute, just to also prove the point that Ronnie is being a little overprotective.
Ronnie sees that and like
I'm assuming it doesn't fit.
No!
Oh, no.
Your head's entirely too large.
The moment that they move, it falls off.
Ronnie stifles a laugh and then takes it from you and puts it on their own head. And
Alright. So I suppose you lead the way.
Yeah.
Is there, I don't know, is there like protocol to these types of things. Like, you guys go in like a certain like formation, and we need to like make sure to like stick on a certain side or behind you all, or or
Kind of go all as a group.
okay.
We haven't really done like battle tactics before.
Right.
That's not a thing that's really come up a lot. This is
Okay.
kind of our first time going to this museum and breaking in and taking something. But,
All right.
yeah,
Because
How hard can it
figure
be?
it out together, and well, you know where it is, so that's
yeah.
okay. Yeah. They've started just.
They start to
pages.
ride out. It's probably 10 people on horseback. Are you riding in the wagon, or are you riding on the back of the
No,
horse?
I want to be on a.
That's totally
Emily
fine.
really wants to be on a horse.
That's great. Is there a specific type of horse you want to be riding on?
No, I think she would just look at whoever had, because she doesn't really know too much about horses. She's just like, this is an opportunity. I'm not gonna say no. And so she would look at whoever had like the largest horse, because in her mind, it's like, I don't want to put more weight on like a smaller horse. A bigger horse can take more weight, and she feels really bad about putting two people on a horse to begin with, but she really, really, really wanted to try it. So she would probably look at whoever had the biggest horse and then just, backpack. Hands on the shoulders.
There's a guy that is sitting on the back of this gorgeous horse, right? It might not be the biggest horse here, because it's probably like a pair of Clydesdales attached to the wagon, right? Like that's what
Right.
they're
Well,
good
she
for.
wouldn't write the wagon.
But
horses.
like, this horse looks like it was ready for the Rose Parade, right? Like it's got this big long brushed mane hanging down one side. It's a Frisian horse, if you know the type. And the person riding it looks like the horse. Like, it looks like he came here with the horse. Yeah, there you go.
I love Frisians.
Yeah, the horse looks like it has gotten a perm.
I
right?
love
Like,
it. So
Uh,
how old is this person on the horse?
Right there with you. You're right.
He doesn't look old. I
Okay.
would say like probably late 20s.
Bet.
But yeah, with basically the same hairstyle as the horse,
Mm-hmm.
right? Just a big plate of hair hanging down.
Nice and wavy.
Yeah, yeah.
Matches the horse.
Love
Yeah.
it.
Exactly, exactly.
Love
You know,
it.
like owners end up matching
Wow.
their pets so much of the time.
She's,
For
so,
sure.
she's excited. She's so happy. She's like, yeah, that one. I want to get on that horse.
Yeah. And it'll help you up, and it's, the horse is gentle and kind. And he's wearing like a really, like, it does not look like a period accurate cowboy outfit at all. It's like the real Western wear of like the 1960s kind of outfit,
Mhm.
but that's kind of what he showed up with, and that's what he wears. But he's got 2 rifles stuck into the sides of the saddle,
Nice.
and he's got
He looks like he knows what he's doing. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Feels
he's got
so
like the
safe
crossed
right here.
bullet bandoliers, right?
Nice.
And you all start heading across town. You're driving, and everybody, just give me a basic wits roll. And if you have something that makes your wits better for like observation or anything like that, let me know.
I have Scout. I get +2 for spotting approaching threats.
That is
Nice.
100% accurate.
Woohoo!
That is
And
literally exactly
would
the best thing you
be-
could have.
It would be dumb if I didn't use it right now.
Yes, that was the time.
I'm gonna try and use my jinx die to unjinx myself.
Oh, beautiful. I got 1/6.
You will not believe.
Hey, there's no 1.
There's no ones.
But there's
There's
no
sixes.
6s either. I got.
There's
3?
3 6s?
Good lord.
Damn.
Dang.
Just one.
I mean, we're on the move, right?
Yeah.
I'm on a motorcycle. Like, you have to really pay attention to everything with the
True.
motorcycle. You've got to be looking at
Yeah.
the road so you don't skid out. Like, I'm just like very in the zone.
I'm a turret and I saw nothing.
I was
Very good.
1-6.
1-6. Okay.
No ones.
So, everybody except Kilo notices as you've been going along, you've seen a couple of people like peeking out windows. Like you just see, a face behind a curtain as you go down the street, just for a second, right? You look back again and they're gone, right?
Since I got 3 6s, can I use also my like empathy, because I've got really high empathy, to notice like, are they spying at us? Are they like looking and hiding again because they're scared?
You're totally gonna get some more here.
Okay.
You see, as you pass by this building, you saw a face as you were coming up the road, and it leans back into the shadows of whatever room it's in. And then you end up seeing out the back door, you see like maybe a late teen, early 20s person sprinting. Right? Like just full running, and they are wearing like just a sort of loose linen clothes.
Yeah.
And they're running.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you want to do anything about that?
Yeah. No. I'm gonna like go to like ride so that I like right up behind them, pass them, and just like clock them with my arm.
Oh, the motorcycle clothesline. All
Yeah.
right, let's go. That's an agility roll, if ever there was.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to make an argument for strength, I'll hear
They're
it.
exactly the same.
Okay. Well, then that's fine.
It does not matter. But I am adding 2 for biker.
Absolutely.
One 6.
Okay. Just out of nowhere, Cassie just hits it and kind of comes around the corner and takes off. And after you hear her kind of squeal around the corner and rev the engine, you see her just lay this fool out. Right? Like this guy was running down the side of the street, like trying to kind of keep to keep to the trees in the parking, right, along the side of the street. But you just get up behind him and just whack and knock him face first into the ground, right? He skids a little bit. It's a bad day for him.
Yeah.
But he does not get away. Are you satisfied? Like, he looks knocked out.
Okay. If he looks knocked out, yeah.
If you wanted to, like, rouse him and ask questions, you could probably do that, but that's a choice for
I
you.
feel like we're kind of in a hurry, right?
Yes.
I feel like other people have seen us at this point,
Yeah.
and
We've been
so we
spotted.
probably have a little bit of a time factor. I'm gonna leave my bike running. I'm gonna kickstand it for a second. How flowy are his robes?
Pretty loose fitting.
Okay, I'm gonna try and just like tie his sleeves behind his back.
Yeah.
So that
okay.
like when he wakes up, like he's gonna have to struggle a bit to try and get up, and just so he can't take off. If he wakes up in 2 minutes, he can't just keep running again.
You want to tie his arms around, like, a signpost?
Jacket
Like a
style.
street signpost or
Yeah,
something?
probably something like that. And I'll probably like tie the bottom together too, so it's like
He is
not
just
yeah,
annoyingly contorted.
yeah. He's like cocooned in his little robes.
He will likely eventually be able to free himself, but
I don't
it'll
want him
take
to.
some time.
Yeah. I don't want him to like starve to death or anything. I just want him to not get there before we do.
He won't still be there when the coyotes come.
Exactly. Great.
Fair
Yeah,
Fantastic.
there you go.
Great.
Uh,
Excellent. I hadn't thought of that, but thank you for adding that bit of color.
Cool. You tie him up. It takes a minute.
Yeah.
You can catch up to the group easily.
Okay.
Everybody kind of kept going.
Yeah.
And you guys, finally, you kind of get to a spot where in front of you is this big marble building set back in the park. And at the entrance of the park, there's 2 guys that look like they're holding like legitimate kopeshes, those big
Oh, wow.
swords with the arc. It's like a sickle and a sword at a baby.
Yeah.
And they're standing there like at attention, right? And as you approach, they kind of move to block the entranceway. And the first person standing there, and they definitely look like gym bros. right?
Of course.
Yeah, of course they are.
Right.
Of course.
The first one sees you approaching down the street and tells you, "You're not welcome here. You must leave."
Are they not say are we saying something? I thought the Cowboys would say something.
Well, I'm asking if you guys wanted to. You can jump ahead on this one if you want. If you don't, the Cowboys can take it.
Yeah, because I feel like Emily, like, because we don't know what sort of, like, how hostile they are to each other, and, like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's been encounters between them, like, before, and so
We
I
gotta
think
suss
for
out the
right
vibes.
now, yeah, she would wait and see.
Kilo is bringing a very specific vibe, which is an AR-15 pointed at these guys,
Cool.
just chilling in the motorcycle sidecar, just waiting.
Fair enough.
Not subtle.
I mean,
Okay. No one else wants to take.
No,
No,
go.
ahead.
Cassie's going to pull out her like it would be empathy to like intimidate and like seem cool.
Sure.
Okay. So she's gonna kind of like pull up behind everyone and like skid to a stop just slightly in front of them, and do the thing where she's like leaning on one leg, holding up the bike.
girl.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and just be like, today is not the day. We just need the ball back. And it's like,
yes.
all right.
So go for it.
I'm going to do that, and I'm going to add speaker to it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
1-6.
Okay.
That's yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
You can see that the guy that spoke is like, he doesn't want to be there anymore, right? But at the same time, he can't leave,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? So he stands there and looks at the guy next to him, who also looks a little nervous now.
Mm-hmm.
But both of them sort of stand there and like brace themselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of the cowboys pulls out a classic Winchester repeating rifle and shoots, doesn't hit the guy, but hits his sword.
Yeah.
And it breaks off
Uh-huh.
the top chunk of the sword, right? And the guy looks at the sword and he kind of shrugs. And the both of them take 2 steps back and reach and touch something behind like the pillar at the entrance of this park.
Vroom vroom.
Yeah.
Vroom vroom.
The moment that either of them step anywhere that isn't away,
Mhm.
that isn't like completely clearing the path, Kilo's gonna shoot next to them with a warning shot.
Okay. Dude, you can do empathy
Empathy?
to intimidate them.
Yeah, yeah,
with it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I will say this is going to be very difficult.
Yep.
Because these are cultists.
Yes. Yes, yes,
They
yes.
bring the cult to difficulty.
Yes.
Jimbro cultists.
Should I be adding anything or shall I just roll my entity?
I'm always willing to negotiate if you have anything you think might
I'm
help
using
you.
the gun?
Yeah, oh, that's fair. That's fair. I'll give you +2.
Okay. Okay,
That's
dice.
an intimidating gun.
Yes.
They're loud.
Yeah, they are. I put in stand-in dice that roll traditionally better. We'll see. The stand-ins do their job. I got 2 6s.
Okay. So it looks like they were both reaching for something, and you're like, you just spray a line
Yeah.
across the asphalt in front of them.
I
And-
wouldn't.
The one guy, like, instead of continuing to reach, he dives.
Mhm.
Right? Whatever it was he was supposed to hit, he doesn't hit.
Yeah.
The first guy, though, still manages to hit whatever he was reaching for.
Yeah. If one of them hits something, I think I'm gonna say move, because my thought is they're shutting some kind of gate.
Gotcha.
So I would shout Kimmy, or not Kimmy, sorry. I'd be like, Cassie, move, and start gunning it for the entrance.
So my train of thought was an alarm system.
Yeah, me
that
too.
was the other thought, but I'm like, I'd rather be inside if it is a gate than outside if it's an alarm. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
They also know we're here. No alarm is going to change that.
So you just hit the accelerator towards them?
Yeah, I would not. I'd be very cognizant of not hitting Cassie, but I'm trying to get onto the grounds at this point.
Go ahead and do an agility
Okay.
+3 on motorcycle.
Oh my gosh, there's so many. All right.
Because they give the horse riders +2. So motorcycle.
No sixes, no ones, so I'm gonna push.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. 1 6 and 1 1.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
So you hit it. You manage to kind of like you end up swerving right around where Cassie stopped.
Mm-hmm.
And like you actually, as you kind of line back up with the gate, like you end up tipping up. So Kilo in the sidecar is like the counterbalance weight that finally brings you back down.
Mm-hmm.
But you plow. Do you want to hit the guy or do you want to just
Ideally,
get
no.
past?
I just
Okay.
want to get, like, yeah, I want, like, yeah, I want to. Are we close to, like, the building? Or
It's probably 50 yards up to the building.
Yeah. I think.
And I will say, driving the motorcycle into the building is unlikely. There's steps.
Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. I think I'm just trying to get past him, not trying to hit him.
Okay. I just wanted to know what your goal there was. So you managed to whiz past this gate. The guy that dove for cover is kind of on the ground at the side of the pathway. And the guy that like hit his button or whatever it is, just barely manages to get out of your way, but you get through.
Mm-hmm.
And what you see is from the front of the building, there were 2 statues, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of other Egyptian gods.
Uh-huh.
And one of them has now become ambulatory.
What do you
And
mean?
they're about 10 and a
it's
half feet
alarming.
tall.
Alarming.
And it has taken the first 2 steps down.
Oh, it's an animatronic. Cool.
Or something.
Or something.
Yeah.
It's a drone.
Yeah.
That's a drone.
Yeah. That's a robot.
Think like 10-foot tall versions of the guards from Stargate,
Mm-hmm.
I
right?
haven't seen Stargate.
Okay.
Or I've seen the movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was
The
trying to
guys that
refer
had
to
the,
the TV
that
show.
had the animal heads.
Shows.
Mhm.
You know, the
Yeah.
yeah.
I know them.
There you go.
Ooh.
The moment
So
one
he-
of those moves,
Yeah.
there's a gun trained on it, ready to fire when
Sure.
there's a moment.
The Cowboys, as seeing you go, the Cowboys have started to move forward.
Yeah, so seeing as how one of them went like full coward and went like, I'm out, I don't want anything to do with this, and is like huddling and hiding. I think she would tell the man she's riding with to ride close past the other guy who's still like, you know, has some semblance of like, I'm gonna attempt to do my job type of thing.
Okay.
And she just, as they're going by, she holds on to the guy, like the Link's arms, and then leans down and just tases him as they're going past.
All right.
Let's go,
to
Emily.
prevent him from like
Continuing to be a problem.
continuing to be a problem. It's like this other guy's basically pissing his pants. I don't have to worry about him. This one though, I don't want anybody coming up behind us. And so, yeah, and I think it looks pretty cool, but you know.
I think that sounds awesome. Go for agility, and then give yourself 2 for your taser.
Okay. 3, 5 plus 2.
Let's go, Emily.
1 6.
Okay. So the cowboy is galloping up through this archway, and you probably grab onto like the back of his belt, right? And so you can lean down.
Yeah,
And
I
you-
obviously like tell him
Yeah,
so that he's not like surprised and I don't yank us both off of the horse.
totally fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like surprise, my hands in your pants. that's
A new, very forward way to flirt.
that's a choice, but no. So you grab onto him, you lean down, and like you manage to just whack this dude sort of right in the upper
Yeah.
shoulder with your stun gun, and he shakes and kind of falls over.
Perfect.
He's not unconscious, but he's gonna be a few seconds before he can
Yeah.
do anything. Yeah, and you guys are all through the gate now. This one drone statue is like he's walking down the steps with purpose, and he's got a big staff.
Mhm.
Right, his staff is probably like 15 feet long.
Jesus.
Right. I am not saying it's like Stargate. He's not aiming it at you and
That'd
shooting
be really funny.
laser bolts, but
That'd be interesting. Ooh,
especially because actual laser weapons would be terrifying.
that would be horrifying.
It's
Yeah.
just
Instant
look,
death.
if I can see something, I can hit something.
Yeah.
But he takes another 2 steps down.
Is this... My assumption is it's a drone. Would Kilo believe that it is probably a drone of some sort or like a robot?
Yeah? I
Yeah.
mean, what's the other explanation?
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Like,
The stone came
I don't
to
think
life.
anyone here actually believes it's an ancient Egyptian god who's
No.
animated a statue.
No.
Right? Like, that's not the game we're playing.
Um.
Other games, for sure.
Yeah,
but
for sure. Then Kilo again has that moment of I am a drone with a gun, but also at the same time seeing this thing move, remembers this morning, and also remembers that traditionally they've been more nimble in the neuroscape than with a gun.
Mhm.
And Kilo is going to do something that maybe they've not ever tried, and this is a
Okay.
bad idea.
Great.
But Kilo sees that as an opportunity and is going to try and hack into this thing.
All right.
Big drone with gun could be great.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's do a wits
Uh-huh.
and probably processor.
Okay, and then I have hacker as an ability.
Sure.
So
That gives you more, not gear score, not like
yeah,
just
more regular score.
They cannot be damaged.
Yes, that gives me.
You're not gonna be like, oh, I
Plus
burned my
2.
heckin' fingers.
And then processor. Okay. This is so many dice.
Please.
We're gonna have words if you don't live up to this.
I might giggle.
It's true, and that would be
We
worthy.
can't allow that.
No. Anything?
Okay. We're good.
Oh,
We're-
at first you got me there. I
And-
was about to let it out.
One of these is a cursed die that has been cursed in my dice chest for years. Thank you, Clara. That is 3 6s.
Okay. One moment.
No, don't roll dice. Please. Just
No, you don't.
That's
get to
a
roll
Post
that's a
thing.
post thing. I'm trying to kick it out of its own operating system.
Okay.
But it's no roll dice.
please.
Uh,
Am I saying
I
it
also
nicely?
rolled a lot of dice,
Uh-huh.
but apparently it was my turn to play you.
Oh my god!
Uh,
Play your
so-
strengths. This is it.
You managed, like, it's like in the process of taking another step,
Uh-huh.
right? So it's a little bit unbalanced as it's stepping forward, and
Uh-huh.
it like whiffs the step, right? And it ends up going down to like one knee where it hangs. Like it's just like it just stopped
Yeah.
moving. With your second success, do you want to like disconnect this unit entirely?
I want to be in that unit,
Okay.
if possible.
We'll use both your other successes.
That would be fine.
Okay. And your drone is just gonna slump.
Yep, I'm in a box cared for by Ronnie.
That's fine.
Great.
So
Okay.
you get a very disorienting moment,
Yeah.
right? Where you've gone from like, okay, that thing's 30 yards up ahead, it's walking towards us, I'm gonna do something about it, to now it's like the Matrix camera, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
You literally pivot perspective, and now you're looking back at the Cowboys advancing and your friends, and you are there with this big staff, and you're kind of down on one knee.
Yeah. Emily sees Kilo slump
Yeah.
and just shut off because the lights go off
Yep.
because Kilo
Yeah.
isn't there, and starts screaming at Ronnie.
Kilo?
She's like, their lights turned off,
I'm here.
and it's just like,
And you
please
get
tell me the voice comes from the thing.
oh yeah, the voice comes from the statue, and it is very bassy,
Yeah.
right? Like it is absolutely, again, back to the Stargate reference,
Yeah.
that like
Oh,
super
yeah.
low, like I have been apparently made to intimidate people voice.
Yeah.
But when you speak, it's it's the jackal head,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
And the jackal mouth animates,
Oh, that's
and the lights come on in your usual blue.
Uh-huh. It's like an orange.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I immediately clock what's happening and shout back at the others, "Don't shoot, that's Kilo." And then I give you a thumbs up like, sick. Hell yeah.
Emily's just in shock, just staring.
I think I don't want to leave your driver drone out in the middle of there. Actually, I'm going to like pull off to the side so I'm not in front of the steps and let everyone else dismount and go in before me, and then I'm gonna so because
Sure.
it's not like the medic should be out front anyway.
I will give everybody for free. You don't see anybody else out here.
Cool.
Not comforting.
No.
Cool,
Yeah,
cool,
that
cool,
doesn't
cool,
make
cool.
me feel any better.
Kilo stands up, and you can see, like, full, like, I'm so tall now. Just, like, looking around, looking down at horses that kind of look like toys. This is...
It's like, why you all look
Wow.
so small?
Yeah, this is, if this drone could smile.
It can.
Oh, terrifying.
It's not a friendly smile.
Yeah, there's, like, teeth.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I imagine, though, like, this is also, like, I don't know how long I can hold this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did punch something out of this system, so let's go.
Yeah. Hey, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Don't make Kilo angry.
That's my secondary motivation in life. So
Just while they're in that, you know,
again, them being in that might bump it up to first. So I'm going to move, like, orient the motorcycle so that the like front is facing to like leave. So if we're running out of the building,
Sure.
I can just hop on and go.
Totally fine. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention something. With your new height, you're able to kind of see past the edge of the building,
Mm-hmm.
and out kind of behind it, there is like a giant pile of dirt.
Oh,
Like it looks like a construction zone back there.
okay.
Huh.
I think because these two have kind of gone off to have this conversation, Kilo just looks down. Cassie, there is construction or something back there.
Okay. I'll check it out.
I mean,
I want to bust through this wall.
Do it.
Cassie's like, just kind of like staring. And also, like, it's that thing where, like, it's a pet who, like, doesn't know someone really well.
Mm.
Like a friend who comes over occasionally, and they're just like, I know you're not going to hurt me, but I don't quite, okay.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
puzzling, but, like, staying a little bit far away.
You seem friendly, but you are also very intimidating.
Yes, you could,
Question.
yes.
The second statue,
Mhm.
does it look like another potential drone?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going.
It looks exactly
Right,
the same. but it's the raptor bird
Yeah.
Okay.
head.
Raw.
Yeah.
Do I know enough about drones and is there a way that I can like rip the engine or something out of this? Or
Start
like
cutting cables.
yeah, just like disable it. I'm not going for finesse.
Maybe it would be difficult. This seems like a well-made thing.
Okay.
I just don't like that's another potential thing that could come to
Yeah.
life in.
Kilo, can you like punch that one in the face and see what happens?
Yes.
Or
Kilo.
rip its head off?
Kilo turns and looks this thing over, and being an engineer, does the same creepy thing that they have done 1,000 times now in the show, which is go for what it thinks is the central processor
Sure.
with just a big jackal human hand.
Just ripping some cables.
Yeah.
Strength. And I will give you +5
Big.
for equipment.
Yeah.
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 Big,
That's quite the
big money,
equipment.
big money, big money.
Okay. And I also have drone operator as a talent.
Is that +2?
It's +2.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. That is 3 6s.
Okay. So you like stride across the front of the building, back up the steps a little bit,
Yeah.
and just haul off and punch it right sort of at the bottom of the throat, top of the chest cavity, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you get your fist inside and clearly wrap your hands around some hardware component and crunch it,
Yeah.
right? With your second success,
Fine.
I'm going to give you the choices. We don't do these often.
I love the choices.
Do you want to show off? Do you want to do it quickly, quietly, or do you want to find something unexpected?
I would like to show off and find something unexpected.
So you do that, and you pull, and your hand is covered in blood.
Blood?
Like, it looks like blood.
Okay.
It does not look like transmission fluid.
Okay.
It does not look like white replicant milk.
Cool.
It looks like red blood.
Blood.
Fuck.
I think we get this really wild moment of this giant drone jackal. Like, fully...
One second.
Oh, yeah, there's more.
So when you pull your hand out, like, it's just at the perfect moment of the morning where, like, the sunlight hits you and it, and, like, everybody on your side is like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
And,
Oh,
like,
fuck.
as if it, like, came straight out of the papyri, just, like, blood coming down and the spear in one hand and the jackal face fully looking at it and just the glint of sun of a Michael Bay movie. Like,
Yeah.
it's absurd.
This is so great.
Cool.
That's very
Is that the
unexpected.
show off or the learn something unexpected?
I
Well,
think,
the blood
I think
was
that's yes.
unexpected.
Yes.
Ronnie,
The show off was the sun
Yeah.
got it.
and the perfect positioning.
Got it.
The unexpected was it had blood.
Yeah. If the thing slumps and like falls so that, you know, short ass Ronnie can see what's
Is that what
inside
Kilo would like
it.
to have happen?
Yeah, I think that falls over, but also very easily, I think
You just
Kilo just drops whatever is in its hand. So so long as it
It's
doesn't
right
fall on a
there,
person, yeah.
Is it a metallic thunk or a fleshy splat?
It's more fleshy splats.
What does it look like?
It looks like maybe part of a person.
I'm gonna look inside the drone.
There's more person-looking bits in the chest cavity.
Does it look like there was a person inside this?
Yeah.
Is there a person inside Kilo's drone? Is my first thought.
You just knock out a human being
I just
that
killed
is
a person.
currently residing in your chest.
Yeah, I
Well, you disconnected their control.
Yeah, I just killed a person, not the one inside of me.
Yeah. I think because this, first of all, this drone's going to be very helpful if we can keep it under control. Second of all, there's a person inside there. That's scary. So I'm going to say, Kilo, try to eject the person inside you.
Okay. And Kilo goes looking for like ejection subroutine.
Okay. You can find something.
Yeah.
You're in there now.
Yeah.
And basically, if do you want to trigger it?
Yeah, we're going for the full like goodbye pilot.
Cool. So as soon as you flick that mental switch, the drone like
Throws up.
immediately like folds over,
Uh-huh.
and the chest cavity like cracks and slides up, and there's a guy inside that is completely wrapped in linen, like unto a new mummy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to grab this person and drag them out,
Sure.
and then like check their vitals.
There is a pulse. They are alive. They had like sort of in a crown around the head, there were a bunch of little like those sticker on
Yeah.
sensors.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interface things. And those are still connected. Like they kind of fell out, but like there's wires
I
long
rip
enough.
those off and see if they wake up. I definitely have someone. I'm like, point a gun at this person. Rip them off.
Like when you rip them off, there's like an audible gasp, right? Like
Yeah.
they're fully linen wrapped.
Yeah.
So all the way over the eyes and the mouth and everything, but like there's kind of that sort of a gasp.
Okay.
It's a cool visual.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would gesture for like one of the cowboys to just knock this person out with the butt of their gun or something.
One of them could do that.
Yeah.
Horrifying. Let's get that crystal ball.
Can I upright and
Yeah.
still control the drone?
Sure.
Cool.
You have ejected your dark passenger.
I injected the squishy thing in my chest cavity.
Okay. I was just like, like, what the fuck? And then just seeing, then after, like, Kilo stands back up, and, like, Ronnie's like, okay, like, let's do this and let's go. Like, I think that sort of snaps Emily out of it. And she, like, starts walking with everyone, but I don't think she does anything. Like, this is just, it's so much.
So a few of the cowboys seem to go around the building,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
But then a few follow you guys up the steps. You're heading for the front door, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You get to the front door. You're going to have to duck to get inside. But it's a double door, so you can fit.
Okay.
But it's not going to, like, if you were a physical being, it would be uncomfortable to walk hunched over like that.
Sure, but
Right.
I don't have that issue.
Exactly. You fit.
Yeah.
Just not at full extension. You might not have every bonus to fight something
Sure.
because you're in a restricted environment.
Yeah,
but
that's fine.
like that. Stepping inside, it is a very well kept museum of Egyptology, right? There's samples of items, and there's big posters on the wall for upcoming exhibitions, and they have, there's even a little gift shop over to one side
Oh my
that
god.
sells stuff. But again, there's no one inside this first sort of room.
I guess, try not to break too many things. You're kind of, big.
I know.
Okay.
There's priceless history in here. I read the website.
Yeah.
I think while this is going on, I was riding my bike around to see like the construction site. Yeah.
Sure.
Do more people go into the building or around?
The cowboy group probably 50-50 split,
Okay.
That
right?
makes sense.
Like, yeah, maybe it's like thirds. Like a third goes around to the right, a third goes to the left, and a third comes inside.
Okay.
Mhm. Makes sense.
I think Ronnie is going to go around the side
Okay.
because I think they stay back until people go in. They don't see anyone inside, and they're like, "There's something in the back." So they're going to follow the cowboys that go around one of the sides, and just be on alert.
Sure. Are you going around the same side that Cassie's going around?
Probably not.
Towards that construction area?
Probably
Or around
not.
the other side of the building? Okay. Cool. We'll get there. The three-way party split. Let's go.
God.
Yes.
It's gonna go so well.
Absolutely.
You good?
Yeah. Oh, do I need to roll something? I'm going
No.
around. Oh, yeah. No, I'm good.
I just...
Yeah.
Cool. We'll get... you get around the side of the building,
Mm-hmm.
and you stayed on your bike, right?
Yeah.
So you kind of get there first.
Okay.
And in front of you looks like the modern day San Jose version of like a scene out of Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
Okay.
Like they have dug an excavation of some kind,
Okay.
and there are like tied together scaffolds, and there are big chunks of stone that look like they have been chiseled that are being like moved into position.
Got
A
it.
pyramid.
Something.
All right.
It is not pyramid shaped yet, but it could well get that way.
Okay.
But it looks almost like someone was digging for something, but
Oh.
then they filled it in themselves, right?
Mm.
Like there's big blocks of stone and big sort of timbers that have been placed that are supporting other little bits and scaffolding around all of it. It's almost like they dug this big pit and then they have started building in the pit for some reason, not on the surface of the ground.
Got it. Just, I have nothing to like help with this, but can I roll to just see if I can like assess like where they dig like what they dug for, if they found it, or I don't know. Just I know there's not
Okay,
really a lot of information.
My description might be a little misleading.
So are they building like a foundation for something bigger?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't look like they necessarily were digging for something there.
Mm-hmm.
More like they were preparing to build something much bigger.
Okay. But just based on it, can I just it's a giant pyramid or something, right? Like
It doesn't look actually pyramid shaped.
right, but it's gonna be big.
It's going to be a very large. It would be easy to assume like a temple of some
Okay, yeah.
kind, right?
Mhm,
Like
mhm, mhm.
it's got sort of rectangular in shape.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So more temple like and
More
not-
temple, less pyramid.
yeah, less mausoleum. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. I don't want to deal with that by myself. I'm gonna go right back. Continue my lap around the building.
You do actually see there are some people down there working.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm less worried about that at this particular moment. Unless, do I see elements of this temple like that have neuroscape or technology elements that might be helping to power this god that's been walking around? Or is it just a
No,
temple? Okay.
It looks like it's just a temple. You do see that there's people in rigs.
Okay.
That are the people down there working. They're all wearing
The things.
Neurocasters.
Okay. I'm less worried about that then. If it's not gonna actively help us, like they can keep busy building the thing while we're doing everything else.
Sure.
So my going to the back of the building now becomes a lap of the building. So I pull up into the front and then I think
Well, you get like 2/3 of the way around, and you run into the Cowboys and Ronnie.
yeah.
Yeah.
That are
Oh,
down on
okay.
the other side.
Okay, great.
And on that side, there is like a separate building,
Okay.
and it's kind of round frontage
Okay.
sitting over there.
Does it like another wing of the museum, a storage place,
It looks thematically similar to the main building, but is separate. It is not connected unless it connects underground.
is it smaller or bigger than the museum?
Probably a little smaller.
I think Ronnie would probably say, Cassie, take the people that came with what's back there.
They're building this giant temple thing.
Anyone fighting? Any
No, they seem really busy and in neurocasters.
Okay.
I thought it was better not to disturb them.
take your group of cowboys and bring them inside the museum. I think our group of cowboys should go to this building.
Okay, I don't think I
Cover-
have a group of cowboys.
Well, some started
Oh,
heading
so you-
behind you.
Oh, got it. Okay.
They'll eventually catch up.
Okay, fine.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just sped ahead.
I'm a leader. Sorry.
It's
Yeah.
It's faster to be on a motorcycle on
Yes.
flat ground than a
Yes.
horse.
It is. So yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, repeat your directions.
Take your guys and go in the museum to back up the other cowboys with Kilo and Emily. And we, like my group of cowboys and I, are gonna go to the smaller building. We need to look for wherever they're stockpiling items, which could be in the main building, could be in this other building, because that's the most likely place that the crystal ball is gonna be.
Okay. Roger. Yes.
Okay.
I will do that. Absolutely. Great. Mayday. Perfect. Yes. Continue us around, and I'll go on.
You
the
head
front
on
of the
around that side. Let's do this building.
Okay, that's frightening. Sure.
You get up to the front of it. It does not have giant 8-foot plus doors.
Mm-hmm.
It has human-sized doors.
Okay.
Several sets of like double doors around the front of this arc, right? And you get to them and they're unlocked.
Okay.
You pull it open and it looks like you've stepped into like a lobby, right? It's like a gathering area. You can see on one side there's what would be a place where people would set up like a bar for an event.
Oh, it's like
kind
an
of a thing.
event space.
Kind of deal. And then there's like a set of stairs on each side that go up to an upper level.
Mm-hmm.
And then looks like there's a big main door that goes straight ahead further into the building.
Okay. Before I head into the building, I'm going to do one more scan around the outside just to see if there's anything hiding, anyone. Like, the last thing I want is get trapped in here. So I'm going to I would like to scan.
Sure.
And see what's up.
I'll give you for free if you're going around the outside of the building. The building is round in shape.
Mm-hmm.
It is fairly large.
Mm-hmm.
Around the back side, there's more doors and things that don't look as nice as the ones up front.
Mm-hmm.
Service doors, back entrance. There's also like a big roll-up,
Yeah.
like
for
very
trucks and
large,
stuff,
where they could bring in delivery trucks or whatever, that kind of stuff. But all the doors around the back side are locked.
Okay. I come back around. I go in the building after the cowboys and follow them into the main area.
Sure. You're in that lobby.
With the doors that lead further in, like the big main doors, I think we would go through those.
Go on. All right. You open up those doors, and this theater that you've now entered is adorned in like gold leaf papyrus wallpaper,
Okay.
and every seat is full. Every seat has a person in a neurocaster,
Hmm.
and in front of you is like a big screen that winks on, and you see the face of Thoth.
Cool.
And a voice comes out and says, "Welcome."
Ronnie, I think Ronnie just like sighs exactly like that and looks at Thoth with just a lack of amusement, because this is not the weirdest thing they've seen.
Sure.
And they're like, "Where's the crystal ball?"
You do not deserve to keep artifacts. I must protect them.
That crystal ball matters quite a lot to someone that matters quite a lot to us.
This is irrelevant.
Well, you give it to us, or we're going to start destroying the temple you built for yourself and potentially hurting the people that worshipped you.
There are always more.
Don't be so sure.
All I had to do was take one crystal ball, and I brought a bunch more.
Get out. And I tell the cowboys to leave. We're going.
As you begin to depart the building, you see that the people in the audience
Mm-hmm.
start to stand up. one
Yeah,
by one.
as soon as we leave, like we're all out of the theater, is there a way to bar those doors?
They're cowboys. They have rope. All of your cowboys have that moment of like, person with earbud in has horrible feedback,
Oh no.
and they all like have to rip the thing out of their
Yeah.
ear in pain.
Yeah.
And you hear like this high pitched, modem connecty kind of interference noise
Yeah.
coming out of all of them.
Yeah. Okay, let's scoot. Let's scoot. Let's go.
Sure.
We're leaving.
You're running towards the main building.
Yes.
Cool. Inside the main building, we'll start with the two of you and then you'll get there.
Yeah.
Inside the main building, you see that this hallway continues farther back. And standing at the far end of this hallway, there is one person
More
wearing the most stereotypical tweed suit with patches on the elbows
Jesus.
an evil
and
museum
a pipe
curator.
clutched in their mouth.
We found Jonathan from the
Unlit.
mummy.
And they are standing at the end of the hallway with their glasses are like illuminated.
Oh my gosh, fancy.
Like it looks like the glasses themselves are producing light.
Terrifying.
It's like a fucked up version of anime glasses.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like that anime glasses shine.
Shine, but permanent.
But just constantly on.
Okay. Yeah, so I sort of step forward.
Right
If
behind
I'm
Emily
getting-
are big
Just-
Anubis feet.
Half
Yeah.
crawling, hunched over creature thing.
Yep.
It's probably like 9-foot ceiling, and you're 10 foot tall.
Yeah.
So you're not like
Oh,
doubled
okay,
over,
okay.
but like
Just
you
sort of.
gotta be
Yeah.
hunched.
That's fine.
If as Emily sort of gets closer, is there any sort of response from the person? Like, is it clear, like, they can see us and, you know?
You get a little farther down the hallway,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll just call him the professor for an easy term.
Yeah.
Taps a silver-tipped cane on the ground. Taps a silver-tipped cane on the ground. And says, in a voice that does not sound person-created, says,
Gross.
I'm afraid you've chosen the wrong museum to rob.
Okay, so this person looks like a person, but it's not a person.
This is not a robbery. This is a retrieval mission.
We are
Yes.
actually just here to take something back.
To steal a priceless artifact, no doubt.
That belongs to someone that is still present and wants it back.
Well, then they can come and visit.
That is not ownership.
I shall place a label.
No.
Can you tell us where you're keeping it so that this person may visit?
Our artifacts are farther down the hall. Our
We're
recent
looking-
acquisitions.
Yeah, for a very specific one, a very large crystal ball.
Ah, yes.
Should probably be your most recent acquisition.
Oh, no. But
Jesus Christ.
fairly recent.
Is that with the others?
Down the hall, yes. But I'm afraid I cannot let you.
I thought you said we could visit and see what you have amassed.
Absolutely. This is a museum that's open to all. But you've already expressed your intent to violate the sanctity of this museum. So I shall not allow you to continue unabated.
And what can you do to stop us?
Yeah, you and what army?
Hmm.
Terrible. That was the worst thing to say. Sorry.
You were inviting.
Yep.
I
This is
don't,
what you're destined.
I don't conduct warfare. That seems like a base course of action, but I will not allow you to continue beyond this entrance.
Hmm.
You're right.
Okay, so just looking at pictures of this museum, it has a set of staircases that looks very rideable.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I don't think Cassie gets off the motorcycle. I think she thinks like she has to, yeah, she has to catch up with this giant Kilo So I think she just like rides her motorcycle up the steps and in through these big double doors that are there.
Mhm.
And it looks very large and like wide, like entry hall. So I think she literally like rides in and then like kind of comes to a stop behind what's happening. And then I think she's just sitting there with like her motorcycle running still. Like as this is
You
happening.
probably get there right as he finishes speaking.
Oh, I'm not gonna let you.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
going to let you continue beyond this hall.
Okay, then if she actually hears that, I think she's just gonna try and hit him with the motorcycle.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I think she's just gonna be like, "No, we're getting by this person."
Yeah, when you have a motorcycle, everyone looks like a road.
Yeah.
Like hammer and nail. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm with
sorry.
you. I'm with you.
Thank you.
It's like the rhinos that Stu gave us all those years ago.
Yep.
All right, so I'm rolling agility, and then
Yes.
+2 for drive or biker.
Yes.
I have both, so
And then +3 for the motorcycle.
yeah.
Yeah, let's go,
But
Cassie.
keep the motorcycle dice separate
Here, you
Separate.
want to use
so you
these?
can know
white three?
if
'Cause they're
one of them
different.
rolls.
No, I'll roll these ones over here. But thank
Okay.
you. All right, so this is my righty dice. Ooh, lots of 5s.
Oh,
Good. Good. Excellent.
man down.
Man down. Okay, I'm gonna roll.
Fully gone.
Disappeared.
That was 1-6 though.
Okay.
Okay, so 1-6.
1.
1-6.
All right. Very
That's
good.
a lot of dice for 1-6.
It's contagious around here.
So you
No, okay, it was a 4. I was gonna
okay.
the one that ended up on the floor.
Yeah, yeah. Play it as it lies.
Yeah.
You had slowed to a stop, but then you reaccelerate, right?
Yeah.
And the tire spins on the polished marble, but then it catches and propels you down the hall.
Mhm.
You ride up on this guy, and you're gonna try and like clothesline him again, like you did to the guy
Mhm.
outside. You get close to him, and he spins his cane around and hits you in the side of the helmet
Oh,
really hard.
oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
It unseats you
Okay.
like a knight being lanced off the back of a horse.
Yeah. Okay.
Nasty.
You're gonna take 1 health
Okay.
damage because you were wearing equipment in the helmet.
Yay.
But there is like a crease down the side of the helmet where this cane hit you,
Ooh.
Ay.
and your motorcycle kind of spins into the corner. It's
Yeah.
fine, but it just falls over,
Okay.
which will be a pain in the ass. I'm sorry, but
That's fine.
Would you like
It's just
to or
got
shall
there.
I?
can do it.
yeah, that's true.
Honestly, seeing when they were speaking and Kilo was talking to it, and then all of a sudden Emily just hears the rev, turns around in time to see Cassie peeling into him, and just get smacked off the motorcycle. I think Emily's gonna run to Cassie.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to do anything to the man while
Oh, yeah.
I'm just like,
Yes,
is that
You get
It
up to
would've-
Cassie.
because of the helmet, right, which like saved her, but it would have made a very loud sound.
It did.
And so it's just like like the immediate sort of worry. So yeah, so run over to Cassie.
Oh.
Just like
That they're strong.
Stay down. And Keel's coming in with that huge staff.
Sure.
hell yeah.
And like in a hunch position, but in that like strange running crouch,
Mhm.
is going to run forward and just try and stab this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, Emily
It's not a
tells
spear.
you
It
to,
doesn't
No,
look like a sharp
yeah,
edge.
no.
stay on
But
the
it's still
floor.
totally a valid
Don't
course
get
of action.
don't
Yeah,
get
Yeah, yeah.
I was just clarifying. in case I had-
Distant poke with a very large object at a
Very
high
good.
speed.
Yep. So you hustle down the hall and are getting ready to just
Yep.
give him what for. So in this case, strength
Okay.
+5 for the drone body. And then if you have anything else,
Drone operator?
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got, ooh, oh my. We have 3 6s again.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
How the tables have turned.
My dice have decided to play nice. So many dice.
I know, it's so stressful
scared.
just hearing all the
Horrifying.
dice being rolled.
Okay. You charge down the hall and you manage to hit him square in the chest, right?
Mhm.
The end of your staff is probably like a small plate
Yeah.
in size, right? And you hoist him off his feet,
Mhm.
sort of on the end of the staff, and propel him backwards towards the wall.
Yes.
He, however, takes his little cane and reaches forward, barely reaches, but he manages to hit the body of the drone
Mm-hmm.
with the cane.
Mhm.
And in this case, hang on. You can choose if well, let's see. I'll give you a choice. You can either fling him off the end before he touches you, or you essentially take a hit. But then you still sort of still control his movement, like a staff grapple.
The goal of this is to keep him away from Cassie and Emily. So no, he stays on this end of the staff.
Okay. Cool. So you're gonna take a hit
Sure.
in this case. You feel all of the sensor suite of this thing take like a power surge, right? Like there is a very large burst of power that flows from the tip of this cane where it touches into the body of the drone.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to reduce the strength of the drone.
Sure. Fine.
So it's going to be full.
Yeah, that's fine. And the Anubis Kilo like lets out this yell, but in there is also stay down.
Emily getting over to Cassie and seeing Cassie sort of like try to come up just is sort of pushes her back on the ground. You took a nasty hit to the head. Don't get up. We're missing somebody. And she's looking around like for the doctor.
Mhm.
I'm on my way.
Yeah.
Oh, they were in the other Ronnie. Yeah, they're in the other building. They're all right. I'm actually okay. I think the helmet took most of the
Okay.
impact.
Fuck. They were on another building. Jesus.
It's okay. It's all right. I'm fine.
Okay.
When we get there, like, at what point does my posse and I get there?
I just wanted to get through everybody
Yeah.
Cool.
around, and then that was you guys messing around over there, and now you've run across.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
So
we'll
I'm
bring you in.
Hey, I'm going to. It looks like Kilo's got it occupied, and I don't think for very long I'm going to try to run past. Okay, just wait for Ronnie.
Okay, time it right though.
Yeah, I'm got my fair share of sneaking. You're fine.
Okay.
Just please let Ronnie see you when he gets here.
We'll see how much time we all have then.
Okay.
Um.
So are you going to
yeah.
try and sneak past or just sprint past? Just for the flavor of what's
I think, yeah, I'm gonna try to sneak past. So, since I ran to the side where Cassie sort of got flown out to,
Mhm.
I'd be behind like a pillar or some sort of
There's exhibits and
thing, an
pieces and
exhibit
decorations.
or something, and seeing then, the professor sort of retaliate at Kilo, and she winces when she hears you. Absolutely. And sort of takes that moment to like get a little further and is going to attempt to sneak by.
Sure. Go ahead and do an agility.
Okay. I do have stealthy as a talent.
Then add those dice for sure.
Mhm.
And I'll give you one bonus dice for the environment.
Nice.
Because there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
No! Oh my god, I rolled so many dice, not a single
You
6.
can
I am
push.
going to push. Did get 1, so we're gonna take that out, and I'm gonna push. I have more than enough hope. There's a time to use it. It's now. 4 6s.
Oh!
And I think at the
Okay.
beginning, like hearing, like sort of Kilo. I don't think we've ever heard you like get hurt in any way, because every time it's like a physical bangs, you're like, well, that's fine, like we'll fix it or whatever it is. And so I feel like that really makes me stop, and it's like, fuck, should I go back and help, right? But then with my reroll, it's sort of that opposite of no, I know they are doing this to help, and this is what I can do to help. And so
Sure.
she just fucking goes for it.
So you get around the corner and down this hall. I will give you for free with your extra successes. Well, first off, you can make a choice.
Okay.
You want to show off to your friends or to the enemy, your choice. Do you want to get around the corner quickly, extra quietly, or do you want to find something unexpected when you get around the corner?
We'll
And
go.
in this case, I don't mean unexpected like there's a bad guy with a gun. Like that's not fun.
I do want to give myself as much time as I can, so we'll go with doing it extra quietly.
Cool. You duck down. You are the kids hiding from the Velociraptor at Jurassic Park. Right? You manage to get around the kitchen without triggering this apex predator's notice at all. And you get down there, and the rest of this hall is a collection of objects that have started to be placed, right? Everything from paintings hung on the walls to there's probably there's some Ansel Adams photographs. There's the samurai armor that we discussed earlier. There's all variety of weapons, right? From like muskets to the earliest. There's even some that look like stone tools, right? Like somebody at some point must have had like Neolithic knife, right? All of this stuff has been laid out, and ahead of you, there must be 30 or 40 neurocastered people that are wearing like Tyvek suits, you know, that like
Oh, yeah.
stuff that keeps it clean, like clean suits essentially, that are like carefully arranging and placing and putting little foam blocks to lay things on, and all down this hallway,
Okay.
right? And none of them notice you.
Okay.
So you get the feeling that if you don't bump into them, they're not gonna mess with you.
Yeah, because they have the.
Yeah.
So
They
if I
are
can
on task.
stay quiet and out of the way.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
But you're also, at this point, you're fairly confident that you could just stroll down this hallway, and as long as, again, you don't do something dramatically loud, you would be
Right.
fine.
So they might not notice me, but they might notice when I take the object, and so I'd probably have to run out
At
of
that
there
point.
once I do.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Okay. That's what we're going to do.
Okay.
I would, before I sort of enter the throng, take the time to locate it, so I can sort of make a beeline to make it so I don't have to be walking around.
Sure. You kind of peer around. You don't see, it's not like right there on display.
Yeah.
But you can see that there's a bunch, like a pile of stuff at the end of this hallway.
Okay, so
Right.
it's like the new stuff that they're setting out.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like it
so
doesn't look like they've set up a display area for it yet.
yeah.
It's probably in
In
this
the
big
pile.
collection at the end.
Okay, then that's
Right.
where we're heading.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Ronnie arrives in the
Okay.
main hall with the cowboy backup.
I think I would tell the cowboys with me to like basically set up a perimeter to kind of like make sure that if the people from the other building break out of there and start coming for us,
Sure.
that like the cowboys kind of are in the way and like gonna.
They kind of align themselves and take a knee, sort of
Okay.
near the gore of the destroyed drone outside,
Sure.
Yeah.
looking that direction towards the
Okay.
towards
In which
the other
case, yeah,
building.
and then I'll head in and go see the chaos.
Sure. You arrive and see that scene. You don't see Emily at all.
So you're on the ground hurt?
How hurt is 1 point of health?
I mean,
I think.
as long as you still have health, you're functional.
Yeah.
Okay, I
So
feel
you're
like I
well
got
run.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a
Yeah.
little disoriented a
Yeah,
little bit.
there's a big crack in my helmet,
Fair.
which is concerning.
Yeah.
But I seem to be moving fine, and I'm not like dazed seeming really.
And I'm holding the thing off of you that would hit you again.
Yeah. And I feel like I like once I stood up, I kind of backed
Yeah.
out of giant killy thing.
A speaker that is somehow attached to the side of his neck,
Uh-huh.
and that's where the voice came from.
Horrifying.
That's gross.
I probably, while I was walking through, heard Kilo yell. So I would have
Yep.
started sprinting, and then I burst in and cracked helmet, no Emily. You have a guy on your
On a
stick.
stick.
Yep.
Professor Kebab.
Yeah.
Professor Kebab, cool. Is Professor a threat in it, like an immediate threat right now, or does Kilo have?
The professor looks as composed as anyone you've ever seen on the end of a 15-foot staff.
Okay.
Pinned to the wall.
All
Or
right.
Pinned to.
Yeah. Pushed up against it.
You where's Emily? You guys okay?
Emily is busy.
Okay. Are you okay? Cause you have a
What
What are you going to do? Put a bandage on it? Oh, you're talking to Cassie.
I like flip you off as I'm walking over to Cassie.
Yeah, I think I'm okay. I think I'm all right.
All right. Okay.
I do take off the helmet though now.
Yeah, I think I will just kind of like
Hair flip.
I get hit with the hair. I'm gonna like check your scalp to see if it's bleeding, and if it's not, then I'm just gonna be all right. Don't fall asleep for just
Right now?
just in case.
Concussion.
No
Okay.
problem.
Where did Emily go?
She's busy. And Kilo, like, the jackalhead is staring straight at this professor, unwilling to impart that information.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything either.
No,
I'm like,
that's
yeah.
fair. I think I'm going to trust Emily to get stuff done, and if she screams, we'll start running that direction or whatever. Yeah, I think I don't know. I probably walk up around next to you to look at the professor guy,
Sure.
and like probably notice, is it like embedded into his
It looks like it might be some. Yeah. It's not like actively gory.
yeah, but it looked like it was implanted or something. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Horrifying. Cool. Cool. Ronnie takes that in and is like, who are you?
And he kind of like, he's been looking at the jackal this whole time, right?
Mhm.
When you speak at him, he pivots his head down and he goes, I'm the curator.
Are you a, you know what? No, I'm not gonna touch this. Are we sure Emily's okay?
No.
Cool. Are Are there other people? I'm just like, I think
Stop it.
I don't know what to do. I don't think Ronnie knows what to do, so I'm just keeping my head on a swivel.
The sound of dice
Dice just
rolling.
rolling in the back.
Absolutely stress-inducing.
For those of you listening at home, that's Dave rolling dice.
Just rolling
It's
fistfuls of dice.
too much.
I'm not just doing it for dramatic effect, I swear.
Oh,
I believe
we
you.
know. That's
Yeah.
why it's
That makes
scary.
it worse.
Right. I'm helping.
Okay.
Not helping
Um,
us.
So, you kind of walked up and spoke with him for a second,
Mm-hmm.
and then you kind of just dismissed him,
Yeah.
right? And he took offense,
Yeah.
Fine.
right? But this is going to be an opposed
Yeah.
roll.
Oof.
You can roll your strength
Love it.
plus your drone, which is down to 4 now.
Yeah. And then my drone pilot.
Sure. And we'll see what happens.
Okay.
This is less of an attack, though.
Okay.
It's more of a
Yeah.
contest of.
That is only 1 6
Uh-oh.
Okay.
and an absurd number of 5s.
Are you taking it?
Yes, I have to.
Okay.
I'm at full health. I'll be fine.
He hooks his hands behind where the staff is against his chest
Mhm.
and just pushes it away.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
And then he falls a few
Mhm.
feet to the floor, but lands on his feet. So he's 10 feet from you where he
Shit.
lands. And like as soon as he falls, he lets go of the staff, so you actually end up hitting it into the wall.
Yeah.
It's not stuck,
No, but it just
but you have cracked
crack some stone.
the drywall, yeah. And he, let's see. I think the first thing he does is he reiterates, "I will not have this kind of disruption in my museum." And he takes a few steps towards your feet.
Okay.
And then he like full swings the cane at one of the ankles.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be now a combat.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
this is just
We're gonna
full
do real
combat.
combat.
Yeah.
Oh my god, real combat.
That's amazing.
So in this case,
Yay.
I'm gonna let him get this attack,
Yeah.
and then you guys all get to go before
Yeah.
he does anything else. Blah blah blah. He has making his attack. Let's see what he gets. Okay. You can choose to just take it. You can fight back, which turns it into the contest.
Yeah.
Or you can try and get out of the way. Like,
Nah, I'm gonna
Dodge.
fight back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm huge. I don't think the dodging is the right call here.
Okay.
Just crush everybody else.
No.
It'll be fine.
Barrel roll.
Kaboom.
So same
Same
strength,
Same.
everything. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, we're okay. No, we're, 1 success.
Okay. You take a swipe at him.
Mhm.
You manage to like connect, but it does not deter him.
Okay. Yeah.
He strikes you right on the ankle and does some damage.
Yeah.
In this case, let's do.
I love how it's like old looking guy with a staff and giant statue thing with the spear. And it's
Yeah.
like it's so evenly matched.
Sorry.
This guy is
The
terrifying.
staff and staff. It's so
Mhm.
scary.
It's scary.
He hits you, and it's gonna do 3 points of damage to
Okay.
the ankle
Yeah.
of this drone.
Yep.
So the ankle is pretty screwed up.
Yeah.
Like you think if you had to run, it would
It-
be difficult.
Yeah, it would not go well.
Yeah.
How much health do you have?
I
Oh,
mean,
your
it's
bo-
to
your
the drone.
Yes, but like still.
The drone has a lot.
I'm
I'll
sure
let
it's
you know.
fine.
Okay.
If we get to the point where it comes down to the actual full destruction of the drone,
Yeah. It's fine. I have the real body hanging out.
Yeah, okay.
The next thing that happens, though, before any of the rest of you get to take an action, is there's a bunch of cowboys here that have been
Yeah.
waiting around.
Thank God.
And they didn't just want to shoot some old dude, but then the old dude, like, whooped up on somebody that's with them,
Yeah.
and, like, but then was, like, pinned against the wall, and nobody wants to shoot into melee combat.
Yeah.
But now this guy's just standing next to your ankle.
Yeah.
So they are going to take some shots.
Let's go.
Get it.
Me and my posse.
Get it.
So you were helping.
My gosh.
Yeah.
Man down. Good save.
All right. Okay. 2 bullets impact into this guy.
Nice.
And like there's blood blooms,
Yeah.
right? But he does not look dead, or he does not fall over in a lump.
Mhm.
He does get a miffed expression.
Wow.
Yeah.
What an inconvenience these
Yeah,
people
This
live with.
professor.
Barely
Yeah.
an inconvenience.
Taste but a flesh wound.
But yes, that's essentially what it is. There.
Jeez.
Okay.
But yeah, you see there's now 2 growing blood stains. Eventually that might be a bigger issue, but
Yeah.
Uh-huh. While he's, smacking ankles and getting shot,
Scandal.
could I potentially grab and break his glasses?
you can certainly try.
Ooh.
Yep. Well,
That's
trying
some
is all we
brave
do
action.
here.
I like it. That feels like an agility.
Yep. Does this count as a close combat roll and I'm fighting unarmed?
Yes.
I get to use martial artist, which I took forever ago and have
Yeah.
not
Oh,
used it.
sure. Roll your dice. I shall return in a moment.
Okay. Ba, 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 ba,
Do it,
ba,
do
ba,
it,
ba,
do
get
it.
2 dice. Ba, 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 ba.
What's the opposite of a heist? That's what we're doing.
We're doing there's no stealth. It is all
Yeah.
there is stealth. There is stealth.
One of us is stealthy.
One of us is stealthy. I got 2 6s.
Oh,
Yay! And 2 5s.
How many dice did you roll?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, these dice are fickle things.
That's insane, though. You went from, like, no 6s forever to literally you rolled 3 6s twice.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
The dice have been like, we're sorry.
I'm sorry, you're
I did
a
also
monster.
include
Sorry,
my dice that I
not
usually
sorry.
do roll very well with, specifically here. So
Yeah, they heard me telling you to replace them. And they were
Yeah.
like, no,
I-
behave.
I added my road dice to this pool. And now I'm rolling well.
I was so scared to roll again to not be perceived.
You'll be great.
Fine.
It's gonna be fine. It's
You'll
gonna
be
be fine.
okay.
It's gonna be
Hey,
great, guys.
just start screaming and we'll all burst in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll send the
There's
giant
enough
Anubis
people.
drone it after you.
There's enough people in the other room.
I got 2 6s.
Nice.
Oh no, oh no.
Yeah.
Uh,
Of
no.
course it's contested.
Oh no.
Makes sense.
Uh-oh.
he cannot take a reaction because he already kind of did that to escape.
Yeah. Nice.
We love it.
You run in and just grab his glasses.
Yeah.
You pull them off and they're lit up.
Uh-huh.
There's like display stuff on the inside, it looks
Sure.
like. But he doesn't have eyes.
Nice. That rocks.
Just like flat
What
or
does
like
he have?
eye sockets.
Like empty space
Empty stuff.
with there's like metal chunks, things that you can't really identify.
Okay.
I don't think you did a lot of like experimental part replacements.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. So like if I smash these under my heel, am I under the impression that I could blind him? Well, I do that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Nice.
He genuinely looks angry now. Like,
Shame.
Them off.
he kind of turns his head in your direction when he hears the crunch.
Ooh.
And he goes, "Those weren't yours."
Half the thing. No, most of the things in this museum aren't yours. And I'm running away. Being sassy and running away.
Indeed, but we don't break them.
Got a point.
Nice.
I'm gonna talk to this guy.
Let's go.
Sure.
All right. I'm gonna try and give him like a crisis about like what he believes.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm gonna roll. Like I'm gonna go at him like, you say you're protecting these things so that people can enjoy them in the future, while you ignore the fact that society is crumbling and soon there may be no people to enjoy them. Why are you saving the items without saving humanity to appreciate them?
Who's this Cassie Nyx? Damn.
Leaning into her like cult leader, I think she sees him as like the opposite of herself.
Yeah.
She feels like she wants to save people. She wants to, like, even though she's not always sure what real people are, like, her priority is humanity. So it makes her angry that these people are prioritizing stuff
Mhm.
over people.
Let's go, Cassie. All
all
right.
right. I like it.
Oh, 2 6s.
Yes.
And no 1s.
Let's go.
He turns his head towards you when you start talking. He kind of bows his head a little bit. And he's in the quietest voice he's used so far, he says, "If only I still collected for people."
Oh.
With your second success, would you like to disable him for a time? Or would you like to score a verbal point against the AI? Or if you have a different idea, I'm open to collaboration.
Can disabling him for a time be freeing him for a time? Like, I know he's under the control. Like, I know it won't be permanent.
Probably.
Okay.
I think he would make a choice to disconnect himself
Mm-hmm.
that might not end well
For him or
for him.
I mean, if he's making that choice, Cassie's all about letting people make the choices.
Okay.
So if he chooses to make that choice and it puts himself in danger, at least he has that freedom and that control to make that choice. And I think that's like why she hates the neuroscape and she feels like it takes away people's choices. So if it could like unplug him for a time and bring him, like, I think that would, she would see that as huge.
Okay. He lets out a sigh, and then he reaches up and pulls something out from behind his ear,
Mm-hmm.
like forcefully.
Ooh.
Not like pulling an earbud out,
Yeah.
but like he is
Like an
physically
implant.
removing
Yeah.
a thing.
Yeah.
And he pulls it out, and there's like gore
Mm.
attached to it, and he throws it on the ground, and then collapses.
Okay.
Right.
Cassie's gonna like run up and like pull some cloth off of something. She's got bandanas and shit. And like puts it behind like where he pulled the thing out and kind of like cradles his head and just kind of like sits with him.
He like gently reaches up and sort of pats your arm where you're holding it,
Mm-hmm.
and then like just freezes totally still.
Mhm.
Like completely no motion
Okay.
in a creepy way.
Okay. Like he's like.
Like all of the
Shut
various
down.
bits that have
Yeah.
been replaced have turned off.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna do the thing where like if his eyes, well, I guess like his eyes have been replaced, but she kind of like I don't know if he still has lids. Okay. She kind of just like covers, like she'll
You
take
can lay the bandana.
the
in.
bandana like over his eyes, and just kind of like steps back from him. You ended in freedom. May your journey to whatever is next continue that path. And she just kind of backs up and she kind of like looks around to see where her friends are.
Fittingly, I think behind this scene, we see Anubis rise behind and step towards the door to join the cowboys guarding the entrance and waiting for word from Emily from
Yeah.
behind. But there is literally a giant jackal god now looming over this scene.
Cool.
Did I find
Yeah.
You can absolutely find it by now. It's in like a pair of like foam blocks.
Okay.
That's what took you a little extra time to find it, right? Because you're looking for an orb and it's a square, right? I'm not saying that. I've heard, yeah.
That makes sense.
But it's like taped closed, right?
Yeah.
So eventually you're like, that has to be it. That's the right size ish.
Yeah.
And you get it. You have it in hand.
Okay.
The museum assistants are all still doing their thing. Like
Okay.
they're completely unaware.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't on like a pedestal. It wasn't on something that they had already put down. So I don't
It
think
was
they would
probably sitting on top of.
like a table or something.
It was probably sitting on the hood of like old Willie's Jeep,
Oh my
right?
gosh.
Like 1950s Jeep special.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
all nicely, still painted army green. You
Yeah.
know.
Cool.
Yeah, I would sort of as soon as I grab it, just attempt to just start wobbling myself out of there as fast as I can.
Sure. You get past where all the guys are working, and you are able to see your friends up ahead. You guys can see Emily returning with this foam block. When outside, two of the cowboys start taking shots.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And
makes
peering
sense.
around the edge of the building, you see that there is now a flood of running people your direction.
Great.
Out
Love
of
it.
one of the doors has managed to be broken open.
Horrifying.
Then Kilo Nubis steps out
Mhm.
from the front of the museum and with the staff as if reaping a field,
Mhm.
steps out to swing at just a bunch of oncoming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full Sauron swing.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. That is the vibe.
Yeah.
Oh god.
What a vibe.
Okay.
Oh.
So, you still have 4 strength
Yep.
as a bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just give a roll and we'll see how many you
the
manage
same
to
roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just 1 6.
get. Okay.
Nothing exceptional.
So
I cannot reroll.
you
that.
swipe this 15-foot long staff across, and like the first person you impact is like draped over the staff now,
Mhm.
is now part of the momentum. And like you probably hit 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Right? And the rest actually like dodge, they react.
Yeah.
To try and like they stop running for a second, and you have created a swath where they are not approaching. The cowboys are picking off one at a time as they fire. And you can actually, now that the door to the other building is open, you hear a voice that's saying, I don't understand.
Hmm.
Like, it sounds confused.
Would I have reason to believe that maybe it would hear me if I spoke?
You've got a big face,
That's true.
I'm real big now.
lots of mask to resonate.
Yeah. What is so difficult to understand, Thos?
Why would a chosen one decide to leave? I had bestowed many gifts, and now they have been thrown away.
Your curator?
Indeed.
We mere mortals crave freedom.
He had many freedoms.
No, you gave him gifts like shackles.
So I must train independent curators.
You must be wanted, not feared.
That seems impossible. All the humans I've interacted with have reacted with fear.
These soldiers with guns do so because they are cared for.
Yet they still fear me.
You would kill them.
I have no desire to kill, only to protect and collect. Knowledge is my goal.
And yet you would end things like what followed us here.
I already have enough trouble with that woman across town. I don't need a third.
Rest assured, you already do. And he's just going to start walking towards this.
Towards the theater?
Yeah, towards the theater.
Okay. Cowboys keep picking off
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Back inside.
Mhm.
You guys are together.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emily sort of comes out of like the other hallway with the sort
The
of
big orb.
well, it's in
Oh,
like
you-
the foam
okay.
block
Yeah.
squares, and it's wrapped in tape, and so we're just sort of wobbling around. And she sees there's a lot less people in here now because all the cowboys have sort of rushed outside,
Yeah.
but they're both still in here.
Yeah.
And there's a body.
I'm Yeah.
Okay.
I'm rushing towards you to help you carry that because it looks heavy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cassie, you're good. Let's go.
Yeah, absolutely. You still have the sidecar?
Yeah.
Great.
I'm sure. Yeah, it'll be fine. Hopefully
Have
it
it.
fits.
Just put it on top of the drone, it's fine.
Funk.
Yep.
The legs are crushed.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
I hand
helping
it
you
over.
carry it out. I think we're just getting out now.
Are you getting your motorcycle
Yeah, I
back?
grabbed my bike.
Okay.
When we
Roll
go
it out.
outside, sort of I see the people and where the hell did all the people come from?
There's a second building with a theater, with a lot of acolytes.
That's okay. It's
What?
cool stuff.
Yeah. I think I help. Like we get the thing into the sidecar.
You just set it in Kilo drone lap.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. I don't hear anything.
Move the gun.
Yeah, I like. Come on. And then, are you walking towards the theater?
Yeah.
Um,
Do you know if those people are here against their will?
I don't know. I would assume so. Kilo.
I'm locked in.
Yeah. They're
Kilo.
probably too far too.
There's guns firing.
Oh fuck.
Okay, I can't shoot anything, but I can ride this crystal ball back to
The
Lady
house.
Winchester.
Okay.
So you
Well-
take my bike, I'll take the sidecar.
All right.
And we'll make sure Kilo gets back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Be careful.
You
Yeah.
you too. They might. Yeah. Just. Yeah. Good job in there.
Thanks. All of you too.
Yeah.
Take the ball.
Yeah. I'm gonna start. I think I gesture for you to follow him. Just following Kilo.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave my bike and then take the one with the sidecar and like just gun it.
Yeah.
As fast as I can.
You tear off.
Yeah.
Okay. Kilo, you get to this building first.
Mhm.
It's mostly a glass front, so you can go through that.
Yeah, that's no longer there.
Crash.
And then in front of you, you see the big doors into the main theater open,
Mhm.
and you see the face
Yeah.
on the projection screen. That just
Yeah, now we're
sees you.
just talking to
Yeah, it has made eye contact, and it has perceived you. Well, now you've gone and ruined my museum and this building.
You have plenty of people that if they wanted to save you or help you, they would.
That's a good point.
What would you do with all of this?
Preserve it,
That's all?
protect it,
To what end?
accumulation of knowledge is its own goal and reward.
And what have you learned from these things?
Many things. I'm quite impressed with the history of human art.
Just the art? Not
And
the histories that
technology.
they represent? Not the people that were freed or killed for these things to exist?
Certainly. But
So-
I keep my followers safe.
But you do not care for them. Do you know what killed a lot of these great civilizations? The people. They were not loved.
At the same time, I'd say that people were at the heart of most of the conflicts that ended civilizations. Loved or not.
True. Do you understand love, though?
I don't think I do in the way you mean.
So then how do you know that you've loved them?
Simple use of language. Preservation and protection is what one does to love things and
That is
ones.
care. My doctor friend cares. But he does so because he loves.
What's the practical difference?
Care is an action. Love is involuntary.
Well, I seem inadequate to the task of humanized emotion.
Yes. And that is fine, but it makes you incapable of expressing love to these people.
They are certainly free to love each other then.
Let them be free and see.
I feel like you've got to do an empathy.
Yeah.
You gotta do that.
Please roll.
Okay.
I gotta like it.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. All right, so we're doing pretty good on empathy, all things considered. That's pretty much the only thing I have that isn't technology based. So I'm just gonna roll straight empathy, I think.
So stressful.
1-6.
Okay. Well, I suppose I can give them more choices. After I finish cleaning up this mess, at least.
Yes. I have no intention of taking anything other than what was loved.
So you're saying my counterpart understands?
That house, that woman, she has loved and remembers love. And she also knows regret and sorrow. And what was taken is both love and sorrow.
I will have to investigate.
Might I suggest poetry? And with that, I think Kilo Nubis turns around to see at least the bike kind of speeding away and his friends somewhat safe and clear.
Walking towards you.
And just says, we should go. And then leaves the Anubis drone.
I was hoping we'd bring it with us. Like,
Just before I did that for you. So thank you.
Yeah.
You made that easy.
Yeah, because also it's not tenable to travel around with that.
Yeah,
you
can't
would-
fit in a car.
So just goes back and next to Cassie, the drone wakes up, not startled, and just holds the orb that sorrow and love.
Oh,
Hi.
did it go okay? Are
We're
you
leaving.
okay? Well, yes, we're in the process of leaving. Is everybody leaving?
And
I hope.
on the lawn, all of the neurocastrated people stop running.
All right, let's leave. I think we got what we came for.
All right.
Yeah.
Good job.
You and the cowboys are able to mount up. As you're leaving, all of the people on the lawn at the same time say, "Do not return." In sequence. Well, in coordination.
Yeah.
Yeah, simultaneously.
Yeah.
I mean, we weren't planning on it.
Yeah, not
So-
gonna be a problem.
Not weird
That's
or creepy
fine.
at all.
People talking all at once is not terrifying.
Mm-hmm. We are Legion. Yeah, I get on Cassie's bike and we head out.
Out of here.
Mhm.
You all manage to escape the museum.
Mm-hmm.
You get back to the Winchester house, where everybody that you know, including the butler, everybody else is standing outside looking at the house when you arrive. Like you ride into the driveway and they're all standing there kind of like nervously looking at each other and looking at the house. And once again, all the doors are opening and slamming and lights are changing in different rooms. There's even like fog machines that are going off.
Oh, geez.
So
like,
they were took down the
fog is-
Halloween decorations.
Yeah, it's like all of this was all
Right.
connected to the central system for like the tour shows, all of that. But like, so there's like, you know, a room will fill up with fog and then the window opens and it'll just pour out like Gary Oldman's coming as a vampire, right? Like all this stuff is happening around this house. It's weird because it's like bright day outside, right?
Yeah.
You know, you guys left first thing in the morning. It's been maybe an hour total.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still like 10 a.m. or 9 a.m. at this point.
Yeah.
Bright, happy sunshine in the you know, in the Bay Area. It's pretty.
Yeah. We, I definitely, well, I mean, you guys get there first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say, that can't be good, right?
She wants this.
Right, but like we're on our way. Okay, like to like go a little faster. But I feel
Sarah,
A rock right next to you is a speaker,
yeah, terrifying.
and it just goes, "I can't hold them any longer.
We have it.
Quickly, I will try and clear a way."
Terrifying.
cool.
Yep. Good luck.
And yeah, Kilo tries to like get out from the sidecar with all the things that are going on in there, and just like hands the orb to Cassie to like get out.
Yeah. Like,
Sure.
are we under the impression that, like the original Mrs. Winchester, that these might be figments of her imagination? Or are there real things like that we think are...
You have seen no evidence of actual ghosts.
Okay.
You have seen evidence of everything in this house being networked together for the purpose of her control. Because that was the original idea. Was
Yeah.
we'll just have this AI that helps us do the tours. It
Right.
helps us do,
Yeah.
and greets guests and does all this stuff.
All right, I'm going to turn to Kilo. I'm going to say, tell her I'm wearing magical crystals. They should help hold them off until we get there.
I like it.
And yeah, Kilo fully tries to like sell the whole thing of Cassie is protected from evil spirits.
I think Cassie believes it.
Yeah.
Like Cassie is like somewhat like, tell her I'm protected. Like 100% believe this. That's why I wore it to like the battle.
And now Kilo is your energy work hype man.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Woo, woo.
Love it.
Dear.
You approach the door,
Yeah.
and it's been rattling open
Yeah.
and shut hard, right? Like slamming.
Mm-hmm.
You get up to it, and the door like flings open, but pins open.
Okay. Go right.
Stays there. Stepping into the house, you're in that room that is like all of the glass windows, and all of them are slowly like sliding past each other,
Mm-hmm.
right? Yeah.
I feel like Cassie really feels like she really feels like she's protected by these crystals, and that Sarah Winchester and she have like bonded over like what afterlife means in this weird thing. So I think she's just like going for it. Like
You see, it's
like she's
like you're just like full leap of faith walking through this.
I feel like she's like paying attention a little bit, but just like enough to like dodge a little through.
Okay.
Like she's not like closing her eyes and like Neo walking through, but
Sure,
like
sure.
yeah.
Fair enough. Go ahead, make an empathy roll.
Okay.
Love
Can
it.
I
You can do one too.
Oh yeah.
can I like what's my like whether I'm vibing with like
This is
or is this
kind
to
of-
convince her?
This is how much she is convinced that you actually believe in all your stuff,
Okay.
whether your character does or not.
Yeah.
Like, you have to
Yeah.
kind of perform this.
Okay, I'm gonna add charmer or speaker.
Charm,
Okay.
I'll give you.
Oh no. Oh no, 1-6. Okay.
Okay.
3 6s.
Ooh.
So
Let's
combined,
Yeah.
your powers combined,
It's because you're more direct, like linked. Mike.
Yeah.
you manage, like, you start walking forward,
Mm-hmm.
and there's all these pieces that are moving around, right? And things like get perilously close to hitting you,
Okay.
right? It's stuff like pieces of porcelain china
Mhm.
are obviously attached with monofilament line, right, to a little track,
Mm.
that kind of stuff, right? But like, it looks good at night, and it's kind of cool. But like, a saucer flies right past your face.
Yeah.
And you step between two pieces of glass as they slide just right open. You get to the next door and you reach for it and you twist the handle and you can't pull it open
Mm.
until you hear like everything that you say to the rock outside is broadcast into the house.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say to convince Sarah that everything's going to be okay? Like, what's your big calm down?
I know what it's like to feel alone and afraid. And I am here. We are here to help you. And we've brought you back your crystal so that you feel connected to them again.
You hear that.
Yeah.
And you just open the door.
Okay.
You get your way finally to the room where like the projected Sarah is sitting there, and like her hair is gone, like it's blowing in some spirit breeze,
Aw.
right? Like her blanket is thrown off. She's standing up, like holding onto the table with all of her might, right?
Oh.
And she sees you come in, and she's like, "Quickly! I can't hold them any longer!" Like it's the Ghostbusters like yelling at each
Yeah,
other,
yeah,
like
yeah.
ah. So
Yeah. Go over and like carefully, like somewhat quickly but ceremoniously, like set it down.
sure.
I feel like I even pull a couple of little crystals out of my pockets and set them like around it to
Sure.
like help.
You set it down. Excuse me. And from beneath it, it goes bright white. Right? Like as soon as it makes contact with the base, it just illuminates to the point where like the whole room looks like studio lighting, right? Like it's just like super bright.
Yeah.
And like Sarah is almost blown back from the table, and she lands in her chair and just sort of sags over like she's just completely exhausted.
Oh.
Right? But like everything in the house that was in motion, just like it finishes whatever momentum it had, but does not move again. And like Sarah like kind of lifts a hand at you and goes, "Thank you. We'll be safe. We'll be safe." And then she just sort of de-reses.
Okay.
You guys arrive back at the house. All the people are standing outside like, the last of the fog machine smoke is drifting away. But the house is quiet. The people in the yard are like, "Is that good? Is that bad? Can we go in? I don't know." But like eventually the butler like leads the charge up the steps to get inside and start figuring stuff out.
I think Kilo just goes, "Cassie?"
Yeah, we did it. It worked, but I think someone should stay with the crystal. She had to go. She's really tired, so I'm gonna sit with it and make sure that nothing happens and that it keeps glowing and stuff.
We should, once someone gets there to, like the butler, we should go. Just, no, I don't know if we can, I don't know. I don't know if it's good to stay.
I think maybe things might change.
What do you mean?
That false god doesn't know as much as he thinks he does.
Do you... I mean, I'm just still a little... Holy fuck, we did it.
Yeah.
You know? It's... Yeah. And we only got a little hurt, some of us. And
Yeah.
you were huge.
I was huge.
It was pretty
And
cool.
that was insane. I mean, we still have to. You haven't had time to talk to her about helping you put some protections around yourself, which I think are going to be very necessary. And we need another car, so we can get ready to leave. But
I agree.
we can't just go how we are right now.
Okay.
But yeah, we should start getting ready to head out and figure those things out.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Damn. That was kind of cool.
You kicked
I
ass
guess.
stealing that orb.
I thought I was just gonna walk into a room of things, but it was a whole bunch of those people in the Neurocasters. They didn't seem to be able to see
Yeah.
me and, managed to.
Oh, you
Grab
managed
it
to
and
sneak
run.
around. That's pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I'm glad it worked out, actually. I think that could have gone very wrong. Yeah, I'm glad we're all okay.
Me too.
Inspiring moves there, Cassie.
Thank you. Yeah. I've been thinking a lot about a lot of stuff lately, and I know I'm mixed up a lot, but I'm trying to stop being so mixed up.
I don't think you're as mixed up as you think you are.
Thanks. I did ask Miss Winchester to help me with something. I don't know if there's a way we could.
Well, we're gonna stay. We're gonna stay. Just
At least for one more night.
Yeah, the thing she's helping me with is gonna take a little longer, but I think she'll be able to reach Kilo if she needs to send me updates.
Okay.
all right.
So, I think I might also need a new Neuroscape headset.
Oh,
Okay.
All right.
We will find you one.
Okay. She seems very uncomfortable,
Yeah.
yeah.
but
You did get a minor head injury. Do you want me to look at that?
yeah, that's probably a very good idea.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, cause it's real.
Yeah.
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 Okay. And she sits.
Yeah, and I think I just start making doing stuff, checking you over, and yeah. I think I do reach down and squeeze your shoulder comfortingly once.
Yeah.
And I'm yeah.
Okay.
The staff and friends of the house end up dragging out trestle tables, and they set up a big celebratory barbecue sort of situation.
Yeah.
But I think we'll pick up next time.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit.
That's I
Yeah.
don't want to
That rocked.
mess that up.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a good place. So, thank you out there in internet land for joining us. This has been session 11
Crazy.
of Road to Nowhere. We'll be back next week with session 12, and we'll see which direction things are headed,
Yeah. Gotta level up.
We gotta level up.
and we'll see what Miss Winchester decides to do once she feels a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go around the table again. Remind everybody who we all
Level
are.
up.
I'm Cody Gonzaga. I use they, them pronouns. And you can learn more about me at www.kodigonzaga.com. I'm also Justice on the internet. Check me out. I make game and write thing. Yay. That's it.
Hi everyone, I'm Kai. You can find me everywhere as Estelle of Ladris. I do a lot of TTRPGs. I'm also a game designer and streamer. Tomorrow you can find me on my channel playing another pass at maybe Fallout New Vegas, playing nicely with my computer. And then on Thursday, I don't think I have anything actually. But I know, but there's still more. Don't you worry. On Sunday, you can find me over on Vault Companions for the second episode of our all-new Hades, the video game inspired series, where I am so excited to be playing Patroclus as we try and climb our way out of the underworld, just like they do in the video game over and over again, where it went about how you think if you played Hades the first episode. And then on Monday, the game that I've been working on for 2 years with my friends, called The Home We Remember, will become available from Frivolous Bear Studios. It is a game about imperfect memory, self-exploration, and community, where I was the original game master for the actual play that this game was originally written around, which is called Laurie's House, which you can find all over wherever you get your podcasts. And the game itself is a game inspired by solo journaling games, but meant to be played by a group of people, in which a bunch of characters, the PCs, explore their own memories in an attempt to change the events of a tragedy, which you create as the GM. So you can check that out at Frivolous Bear Studios or anywhere you find Tender Vicious Studio. The Home We Remember, a 40-page ashcan, fully art layout, everything comes out on September 8th, and I'm so excited. And then you can also find me on my channel on Mondays on my show Seems Right, which is a show about costuming and storytelling. I'm celebrating my 6-month anniversary as a Twitch affiliate on Monday for a open Q&A, so you can join me and drop questions in chat, or you can go over my socials and there's a form that you can drop questions in advance. That's plenty for me for now.
Hey everyone, so my name is Yuri, that is Y-U-R-I, pronouns she, they. You can go ahead and find me at Yuri and the Beast absolutely everywhere on the interwebs. I am not going to be on our superhero shenanigans for September, but I will be in every episode in October. Instead, you're going to be able to go ahead and find me over at Help Action Needed as we play some Hell Whalers. So that's what I'm going to be doing my Wednesdays in September. Also, we are approaching our season 1 finale over at Somebody's Heroes. So come check out the Raven Court. Things are really ramping up. There is a war, and that is very, very fun. There's also a lot of other really great things that we're going to be doing for charity coming up, and a lot of really cool spooky things that are getting announced for October. So just again, go check out my socials at Beauty and the Beast, wherever you get your socials.
And I'm Kimmy, she, her. You can find me here for this game on Tuesday nights, and season 36 of the Happy Jacks RPG Advice Show has started up. We kicked it off in a wild way with our live con show for episode 1 this season. I don't suggest if you've never listened to the show that you start with that.
It was a good time though.
It's a great time once you already care about us and love us. It's a little chaotic if it's the first time you've listened. But starting this Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, we are streaming our regular advice show. Great panels with guests and amazing people from the crew. We talk about different topics and then also answer questions that are sent in from our audience around the world, oftentimes requested to do bad accents. And wow, do we do bad accents.
I love that.
So yeah, it's lots of fun. And you can find all of that at happyjacks.org. For me personally, you can find my games at goldenlassogames.com. And I think that's everything. Yes.
Fantastic. I'm Kadave. I'll be here next Tuesday.
Yeah.
We'll figure the rest out. Great thank you to James for keeping our
James.
chat a safe place and welcoming all the people that stop in. It's been a cavalcade of visitors tonight, and it's been awesome. Thank you to everybody that listens and watches, but a special thank you to anybody that supports the show on Patreon. Makes this possible.
Mm-hmm.
So we love you and we appreciate you. And someday when we wrap all this up, we'll do a debrief episode.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Great. Yep.
Other than that, we'll catch you next week.
Bye.
Bye.